I like this starting in the middle of the day. Hello, everybody. Oh, listen to my voice. Yeah, it's. I just spent the last 30 minutes trying to warm it up. Welcome from hot box office here in Central Europe. My name is Drax Fantastic. You are tuned in to the internet, to this Twitch thing, this much controversial Twitch thing today. For those of you that aren't like dialed into Twitch news, there were some changes to user agreements and to advertising, and everyone's in a tizzy. Everyone's in a tizzy except for Drax. I'm not in a tizzy. I could care. I don't want to say I could care less. Like I do care, but like in the grand scheme of things, I was in Kaj's stream a little while ago talking about it. I've listened to some other streamers. I was reading the Twitch Reddit this morning, and everyone's all bent out of shape, and things are changing. And you know what I'm going to say about this is a pragmatic way of looking at it, I guess. Like, it's their platform. They're upfronting all the cost. They're running it. They make the rules. And if we don't like the rules, then we can go somewhere else or not use the platform. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is, right? If you're basically leasing space on this server to host your videos, and they're not charging you anything, they're actually paying you if you have enough people. So if you want to do it your way, go start your own service and you can do whatever you want. But I would guess that if you started your own service, you would end up in the same place Twitch is right now, which is we are putting out an epic pile of money and we need to make money because we're a company and we have to pay people so that they can eat, because this is the society in which we put together. And so I think you would end up being in the same spot. Now, could you do it differently? Would you do it differently? I don't know. Maybe you would, but good luck to you. We also, I think, sometimes forget there's this giant company called Amazon sitting behind them. And that's another thing. They're corporations, right? Everyone wants it to be touchy-feely and do right by the streamer, and the streamer's the lifeblood. But like, I mean, if you've ever worked for a big company, it is a headless monster that is doing what it wants on the whim of a few. So, and I don't want to sound like I came off this morning. Hold on just a second. It's hard to get this out in a chat version, right? When you're typing, I don't want to sound like this conspiracy guy or everything's evil or blah, 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 blah. Like, I don't think any of that. I don't believe that they're evil or that they're doing this out of, like, the numbers say one thing. And the CEO of the company has been given a marching orders from the ownership. And so he's doing what he needs to do to make sure that he keeps his job and that the people around him keep his job. And if he or she is a good person, then like they'll do what they need to do to keep the company running. And some people are going to get hurt along the way, and some people aren't going to like it along the way. Not hurt, but I mean, like their feelings are going to get hurt. So, I said to Molly, like, people love to complain. People love a controversy. That's not just Americans, that's everybody. And then you've got content skimmers, right, that are out there like, this is content. Twitch is screwing us. Watch this video and I'll tell you how, right? Like, you know, tune into my stream tonight and I'll talk all about how Twitch is messing with us, right? Like, they don't give a shit. They're seeing this as an opportunity. Everyone's an opportunist, right? Yeah, it's typical corporate malarkey. Skim off the bottom, ignore the waste at the top, right? Yeah, so, right, everyone's like, they only care about the big streamers. Of course they only care about the big streamers. Are you kidding me? Right? Like, Molly's like, you know, the CEO's doing like outreach and all this stuff. And I'm like, of course he is to smaller streamers. It's good PR, right? They have an entire department that has an evil brain like Drax. That's like, how can we convince everyone that we're good when we're not good? And not like evil. Like, I don't believe in this like evil corporations. They're awful. And they're, you know, like they're just people doing a job. They're just like you and me. They're like, I'm going to do this job. I'm going to do it the best I can. I'm going to make as much money as I can so that I don't have to work someday, or that so I can go home and be with my kids, or so that I can go home and game or ride my bike or sit in the sun and drink a beer. So I just like, this is the way of this is the world in which we've produced for ourselves, and we're currently living in it. And if you don't like living in it, then like you get two options. In my book, the first option is not a fun one. I'll let you decide what that is. And the second one is move to the middle of Nebraska build yourself a hut and live off the land. Yeah, Beard, I couldn't agree with you more. I am not a fan either. We've taken responsibility out of business. It's easy for us all just to pass the buck in a big corporation. And if you're just, I used to say this all the time, right? Like in the early days of the internet, you would call AT&T and you'd be like, I'm totally screwed. The thing doesn't work. And you'd get some random person who doesn't have any skin in the game in terms of like, they just work for this big corporation. They do not care about you. They have a call log of 1,000 people sitting there. They need to answer all these. They have to answer 50 calls a day to maintain their thing. Like, and so we've made it a numbers game and we took the human out of it. And so I don't care. I just need to get through this so I can go home. If we had people, if you made the worker invested in in the business in which you run, you should, like, genuinely, not bullshit, because there's a lot of bullshit out there. Hey, we want you as part of the family and you're part of the company and rah, rah. Fuck all that. Give me a percentage of what we make every year. Give me an ownership in the company, no matter what it is. And now you've got real skin in the game. If we do really well this year, we're all going to make more money. If I do well, this company will continue to get bigger and I will have more vested interest. If you put a vested interest in it, then the people who pick up the phone on the other end say, how can I help you? And instead of just a catchphrase, they actually mean it. Man, I'm way on a box today. I'm fired up now. Holy shit. Anyway, those are just my personal thoughts. Take it from what you will. Like in the end, like we're all here. I can't preach this enough. We're all here for the same purpose, and that is to live a fruitful and happy life and live the life to the best that we can, and take the moments in that life and live them to their fullest, and not waste anything. So, oh, Beard, don't get me riled up on politics and corporations. But thanks, Smalls. Yeah, so I just think that like the whole Twitch thing is sort of like did they do it right? Like that's always like in any job I've had where I'm at the top, like I'm always like sitting in a room full of people going, okay, when we roll this out, let's play all the different views that could be thought here. And let's look at all the different aspects on how this can go fucking wrong and blow up in our face. And it doesn't matter how many times I've done it, or how many people I have in the room, or how many smart people and dumb people and how many middle people and all those people. Like we always put something out and there's always one word. Hey, Dad, we are. I said there's always one word in the press release or something that people latch onto and gets lost in what you're doing. And so like, I honestly, like the best messaging in the world is, can sometimes be not as good as you think it is, even if you vetted the hell out of it, right? There was some talk this morning, like they didn't think about this. They didn't do anything. I'm like, come on. You think someone just woke up yesterday morning and was like, hey, everybody, let's rewrite these things. This went through a bunch of people, including a ton of fucking lawyers, right? So like a ton of people. So yeah, they're not good at comms, but I mean, like that's a failure either of who's running the comms department or maybe they're doing it on purpose. Like they just don't give a shit about messaging, right? There's been many times I've been sitting in the room with someone's like, should we be worried about the messaging? And I'm like, I don't give a shit about the messaging. It just does not matter to me. We're going to put this message out and half the people are going to like it and half the people are going to hate it. So how much time do we actually want to spend ginning this thing up to make 60% of the people like it instead of 50% of the people, right? If you're unless you're giving away money, right? Then you're screwed, because there's always going to be a huge contingent of people that are just going to poo-poo on it, right? I mean, eroding faith. I mean, if you have faith in a corporate structure, like I don't know, like to do right. Like this, remember Twitch started as a guy who strapped a camera to his head. So that we're this far along is pretty fucking amazing. Yeah, there's messaging is always something that I always get stuck on. And depending on what it is, it depends on how much time I put onto it. Something like this, there's no way to make this right. I don't care what you say or how you say it, right? Like, this was not an easy sell. This was not something easy you're going to change. I wouldn't have put it out on me personally, there's no way I would have put this out on a Monday or on a Tuesday. I would have dumped this shit on a Friday late night, let it simmer over the weekend, and by Monday or Tuesday, maybe most of it had boiled off the top, right? When no one's paying attention to it. They used to at least pretend to care about creators. I think there's a part of the company that pretends about creators, but in the end, like, they got to pay the bills, right? We want to believe that these companies are doing this because they care, but in the end, they're doing it because they need to make money. Maybe in the beginning they did it because they had passion, but in the end, like when they becomes this big, and this is every single big, huge company. When you get to a certain point, like you have to do something. This whole money thing starts to happen. And I would say it's a perfect time to sell out to a bigger company, but I think there's always this concern too about Twitch that's going to go out, it's going to go under. And there's always these people that love to play this game. And I wonder how much truth, like I have no idea what kind of truth there is in that. Like, I don't know how much money they're making or how, I mean, it seems like a huge undertaking, but I mean, the numbers are real. There are real people watching this every day. So there's a business here. It's just, how do you squeeze the most out of it? Is what Amazon's thinking. So just like everybody else, I got drawn into this Twitch conversation when everyone last night was like, what do you think, Drax? I'm like, I don't give a shit. Like it was last night. I was like, Molly's like, do you want to talk about it? And I'm like, it was late. I was like, no, that's like that's not how I want to end my day. It was late here. Obviously it was middle of the day there, but that's going to end my rant for now on Twitch. I just like, I'm not mad or angry or disappointed or whatever. Like, it is what it is. Like, we'll continue on, and if something better comes along, everyone will migrate. Until then, we'll use Twitch until it either gets so unruly that no one wants to do this, or two, there's a better alternative and everyone switches to that, and then we repeat the cycle again. Yeah. People, for sure. But driving creators away is pretty bold for a content platform. Yeah. Well, I mean, Dav, whether it works out or not, I mean, we'll see, right? I mean, people can talk about storage for VODs and all that, but the storage space is dirt cheap. It's the bandwidth that's still a high cost. Yeah. I can't even imagine what their costs are on bandwidth and streaming, right? Let's just accept that most employers, no changes ever the better for employee in the long run. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I mean, I'm paying for Twitch Turbo, and so it stores 3 months for me, and then I'm just offloading every day. I just offload the latest VOD to YouTube where it just sits, right? It's crazy because those started getting hits over there on that VOD channel, and I'm like, who is finding, like, literally I'm using YouTube as a storage container, right, for my VODs, but people are watching them over there. I'm like, all right, you want to watch this guy unedited, not live? Who are you? And let's hang out. All right. Well, thank you for listening to my rant, gentlemen. How the heck are both of you today? Dav, midday for you as it is for me. How's your day so far? And Beard, good morning. How is the steel production going? How is the steel production going? It looks really damn cool. For those of you that don't know, in Vintage Store you can do steel, and it has an iron door on one part of it. It makes the coolest iron door noise. Maybe we'll go in there and just open the door and close the door so you can hear it. There's a heavy temporal storm approaching. Okay, so maybe we won't go in there and listen to the door opening and closing. We're gonna play more Vintage Story today. I'm gonna play my single player. I've got a few things I want to do. It's one of the reasons we're playing the single player is because it's winter on the server, and fuck that. And it's summer on my single player, so Drax avoids winter at all costs. Also, it's mid-January already. That's good. I was sleeping last night. Every time I could sleep, I slept through the night to try to push it. My company has some awesome T&Cs for new people, but moving old employees to it is a downgrade. Twitch is doing the same. New stuff bad for existing creators, but still great platform overall. Yeah. Agreed, right? Like, this is why I'm always so amazed at people who come in. They're like, I've worked for the company for 30 years, right? I'm like, I'm sorry, what? Like, can you imagine working for a company for 30, like the amount of change that you've seen, you've lived through, that you've put up with? Like, it's either got to be a really great company or you're like a really forgiving person. I'm at 13 where you are? Wow. I'm trying to think. I was trying to think the other day. We were talking about this, and I was trying to think the longest I've ever been at a place. I have a small company that I still run in America that just does consulting for small business, but I only have one client left. And I don't do very much work for them, but I do on occasion. And I guess that's my longest. Like I've known them 20 years, but I wouldn't say that I've been with them 20 years, right? Like it's consulting work. It's nothing solid, but in a job probably no more than 5 years, I would guess. 13's impressive though. So I'm starting early again today, as you're seeing, because you're here. And that's because my partner, who's also a giant streamer, super popular, has a really rare and amazing opportunity. She's featured on the front page the month of June as part of the Women's Guild, as part of Pride Month. And so she's streaming every day to take part in that. So it's really, really big for her. And so she's streaming in the evenings. On my days that she's usually off, I stream. So I'm going to stream, 1 or 2 every day till probably just before 5 or around 5. I've been where I am in some position or another 23 years now, but it's at a university, not quite a corporate environment. Yeah, university. It's like working for the government, Beard. I started as a desk operative, now I'm head of, so was worth staying. Yeah, that's definitely cool. Very cool. Yeah, had I not moved I worked for myself for so many years, and then in the last 5 years, I switched professions altogether, and I went from tech to sports. So it sort of started all over again, but in a very good way. Molly Berry is a cover girl these days. I know. She is just... It came out of the blue, too. It's kind of crazy. Just like in a true Twitch fashion, I guess. They just said to her... They said, hey, they put a bunch of names in, and you've been chosen. They chose 10. She was one of them. And starting in June, this was like May 29th. Starting in June, you'll be on the front page. So like, don't get to plan it out. Don't get to like do anything. Like, just here we are, here we go. And so, and she's like, it's fine or whatever. And she's done a really good job of like, she has a partnership today with G Portal to do Minecraft. She's going to play Minecraft sponsored. So that's pretty huge. And, she's done a really good job. And like, I don't know. She's never streamed this many days in a row, so it should be crazy. When she first started streaming, she was streaming like 12 hours a day, and she's streaming 5 days a week, 12 to like, sometimes she'd go like 15 hours. She was like, she was just a beast when she came to streaming. And it's only been in the last year, she's like taken it down to like say 6 hours, 4 days a week, and then focus on YouTube and stuff like that. So she's the master at this. She is the master at streaming. We've been telling her for years and years and years, Molly, you should be streaming. You're perfect for this. You have the right energy and the right mindset. What the heck happened to this beehive right here? What happened to all of them? Weird. Is there a bug? So yeah, we've been telling her for years to do this. Like me and my friends and everyone who meets her and knows about, she's a huge gamer. And so finally, like when she lost her job during the pandemic. She finally did it. And like, what do you know? Random raccoon managed to get in? That could be, right? Well, I mean, she's okay, I guess. Yeah, right? I don't hear him. But you could be right. There, I mean, it says... Yeah, those little bastards. So in other words, we should probably like build a little moat around here. I mean, this is a huge drop off back here, so they couldn't... This music is hilarious. Oh! They could have run up against the shit I threw on the ground right there. Did you see that? It's like a ramp. And I'm in! I wish they would make the hitboxes on the fences like too high, right? So that there's no possible way to make the jump in. I mean, that's how the bear gets in and kills all of our animals the other night, is that he makes the hop and jumps in and kills them. This garbage stuff it kind of pisses me off, actually. I wish it was like repairable or fixable. Like it ends up, like if this was the way they got in there and killed them, like, I'll never forgive you. I'll never forgive you. The angle seems a bit off for the pathing, but maybe. Yeah, fair. There's no way the raccoons are like, okay, let's see here. If I make a run right here, I can just jump up and then they'll jump right in. All right. I mean, yeah, you're probably right. There's probably raccoons running around with each other, or a mole man threw something. Who the hell knows? Let's not speculate and just build it in there for deco purposes. Yeah, it's totally there. It's totally there. I think everything should have a purpose. Just like Drax, everything should have a purpose. All right. Beard, last night I was running around hunting, and then I found copper on the ground, and I was like, oh, I'll just dig this out really quick. That's where I found I found copper embedded with lead. I'd never seen that before. Maybe you've seen it, but that's why I found copper and lead last night, just by chance. I just went down and picked it up, and there it was. Yeah, combine it with H planks to make something, or break it down into like its basic parts. Like it gives you some chunks of metal or something, right? Like make it something, right? So that when you find it, you're not just like, oh, cool, I get this decorative shit. Like, in the current iron mine, there's also tin and bismuth. All right. I found silver yesterday. Woo-hoo-hoo. I wanted to make more glass, so don't get off the rails here, Drax. What were you doing? Yep. Off laundry check. Be right back. Okay. Let's see here. Let's eat a little something. We moved this, remember? I moved it one more. I want to finish the roof. I'm really just like all over the place right now. I apologize. Okay, so let's fix this first. Did I actually pull some reeds out? I did. And we need a piece of clay. So clay and reeds. The reason I like this design it's like this. I guess let's do a couple of them. We'll pull some of the ones that are full. Maybe not, because we don't have enough. Never mind. The reason I like this storage area is because you can come in here and you can open any of the ones that are in front of you. Right? Cool. See ya. I mean, I guess I also could have left the gate open maybe, and one of them got in here. All right, at least the bees are coming back now. So I don't know what was going on there. We should... I think we just harvested all of the reeds that are around here. Yeah, I did. Are there more down this way? Oh, hello. Taking a swim in Mole Man Lake, dude? Good for you. All right, so I'd like to harvest some more of that sweet honey nectar. I wanted to make some more glass. So this is why I was doing bricks. And I realized that when I made this smithy, I didn't really make room for like bloomeries, but I could do something like this. Oh, Drax. At least in the short term. Can we do another one right next to it? Oh, look at this. No, look at this. Because we're right underneath the stairs right now. All right, so we can put them there. So they're sort of like not in the way. They're not hugely in the way. Okay, let's do these two. Big brain plays, yeah. I don't think I have enough to do the two of these. Oh, Drax. Oh, Drax. Yeah. All right, well, we got enough to do one. And then I don't think there's more bricks in here. There's not. But let's put this in here and these in here. And then we're going to do some more glass. Looks like I already have some charcoal on me. Cool. And then here. And then light it up. Cool. That works. Looks good. Looks good. So did I only really do... Let's put these two back. Sort that shit. Did I really only do that many bricks? Because I think these other two in here are raw vessels for food. Yep. Well, that was brilliant news. I have a little fan running in here, and once in a while you can feel the like cool air coming towards me. It's so nice. Our apartment in Denmark is quite nice, actually, but it faces east, so the morning, and in the 2 months of the year that it's warm in Denmark, it is hot, and it's supposed to be 22 today. It says it's 24 outside right now. It's 24 right now. It's supposed to be 26 or 27, which in Denmark is like is like fire. A blowing fan. Yeah, a blowing fan. Like a fan. Like I've just got a lady over there fanning me. She's just, feeding me grapes and. Wait, what do the British call a fan? Wait, is there a different word? Is there a different word in British English for a fan? I'm trying to think if there's any other words in American English for a fan. A fan. An oscillating fan. A box fan. A stand-up fan. I'm your biggest fan. That's even funnier, Dab. I've got a fan in the corner. He's just blowing cold air on me. Thanks, Bob. You're doing an amazing job. Whenever you learn a new language, I've learned different languages, and then you begin to think about English and the way it is, and you think about words like fan, right? Like, do you think, not just fan, but do you think of all the different words that have like multiple fucking meanings, and you're like, what kind of messed up people are we that we give the same word so many different meanings in a bunch of different contexts? All right. Oh, I wanted to make more bricks, but I don't know about... Oh, I could do this. How many do we think go in there? Oh, it's not like that. It's like this. I guess we'll just... Yeah, how many sit down in the hole? 6. So we could make up to 12 in there. I don't think I have that much. Oh, got 4 more there. But I never did. Perfect. All right, I'll take it. Sticks. This is on my list of things to redo is also this area. I had the idea of what to do with this instead of it just being on the side of a building, like in the dirt. Oh, look, there's a mole man who's been downstairs eating our food. Wouldn't it be crazy if the freaking drifters, like, if they got into your cellar, just like started fucking shit up and throwing the crocs and breaking them? All right. Hi, guy. Come on out. No, come on. Oh, Drax. Are you serious? You're going to go back down there? Oh, missed. Swing and a miss. Is there anybody else in here? No? All right. Hi, guy. No, nothing. Big surprise. Big surprise. All right, so that's running now. Let's put back the red clay. If we see red clay in the wilderness again, we need to re-up the old red clay. Let's put this stuff back in these bags. We've got 2 pickaxes on us right now. That's doing this. We need to. This is what I want to work on. I actually want to finish this roof. So we just need. That's impressive. Mole Slayer 3000. If I order 1 Mole Slayer 3000 today, can I get a second one for just half price? One who puts radio drifters into run mode. That is nice. All right, so I just need more of these, which is a sod roof. So I just need more. I think I need more planks. I don't think I have planks. Your mileage may vary. Let's see. Oh man. It'd be great if you could for like bone structures like this, you could produce like a lacquer out of resin and you could like make them so they don't disappear. We're going to take a layer of this lacquer varnish, Drax brand lacquer varnish, and we're going to go ahead and put it on the bones, and this is going to preserve it right here into the ground. Boom, 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 boom. That'd be nice too. All right, so it looks like I've got some of these. We're going to need grass. Do we actually have any here? Oh, remember I said I was going to stop screwing around and get a ton of grass? Let's do that now. So I don't believe we have a scythe. So let's make one of those out of our nifty new tin bronze stuff. Usually I do 2 things. I guess we could, let's heat up 2. Oh, all right. I follow the Reddit, like, here's the games you should play kind of thing. And like, there's a bunch of, like, I've decided it's the worst Reddit for me to have because every day I read that, there's a bunch of them. Like, here are the games or these kind of base games. Almost every day I'm like, oh my God, that game looks amazing. I can't wait to see if I can play that. Should put it on my list. I'm like, I got a problem. Oh, Beard, I'm interested to see what it's going to be. Oh, Drax, every fucking time. Every time. All right, we're going to do a little, metalworking. We're going to, like, I had said last winter in this version of the game in my single player that I didn't do any collecting at all. Like I got to the winter and I had no grass, no sticks, nothing. And then I had to like go out and like clear the snow to get more grass. We're just going to go out, we're going to build a scythe and we're just going to go out and we're going to collect as much. This is going to be amazing content for the stream. Drax, what are you going to go do? I'm going to collect grass. I'm just going to collect so much grass. This is the kind of thing where Molly's like, I do this kind of collecting off stream because it's boring. Not me. I think it's riveting content. I think when people think, let's watch Drax Fantastic, they think, he better be cutting grass today. This better be one of those. This is a truly summer themed, that should have been the title. Grass cutting all day long. It's 4 hours of me doing grass. Space, how are you? Happy Wednesday. Have you made a bronze anvil for making an iron anvil? I have not done any of that. I am focused on grass today. I am the slowest progression you're going to see in this game. I'm like, I'm going to finish a roof today. That's what I'm going to do. I have not progressed beyond, I just made it to Bronze Age. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Gonna need one of these hammers. Let's get both of them in case the other one breaks. All right, so we're going to make this. Looks pretty straightforward, even for Drax. Man, it feels like forever since I've done this. Beard has made me all of my tools on the server. I don't remember I haven't done any metalworking at all. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I really need to like progress to the Iron Age. That seems like something I should do. And we will. Just I have not made it a priority. I also just feel like these outdoor, I want to spend more time outdoors, right? Like I really want to do some adventuring because I just feel like, especially because it's winter on the server right now I'm playing on, like being sort of bound by the cold sucks. Oh, Drax, come on, man. What the? This is such a weird angle to take this at. All right, so good. Straighten up, man. Straighten up. Just don't be sitting on your legs like that. All right. The cold makes it more fun. All right. So says you. I don't take much joy in the cold, in real life and in the game. Oh crap! I'm freezing. My inventory's full. How am I going to build a fire pit? Yeah. Or if you're Drax, I stop running with a torch, so like I never have a torch on me anymore because I don't really leave the house. All right, so there's this. Now we're ready to cut some grass. I'm gonna make a knife out of this one. My knife will be. Oh, or should we make a chisel? No, let's make a knife. Or should we make a chisel? We also need a cleaver. Even with the lantern, I always have some torches in my inventory. Nah, I'm done with torches. Do. Hey, Beard, the next time you're making tools, make a cleaver for the chickens. They need to be thinned out a little bit, if you know what I mean. I'm talking about killing chickens. If you'd be so kind, sir. I've been feeding them. No, we're on our way though. I've been feeding them. Whenever I'm in the server, I feed them. Trying to get them to, there's a ton of them over there now. And they've been having chicks. So like we're getting to the point where we can begin to, like hopefully in the next couple of days, right? We'll have some 3rd generation chickens. No, you can kill them with the cleaver. It's fun. Like it on like 1st and 2nd generation chickens, it's not one hit. It's like 1 or 2, right? It's like boom, 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 right? It works pretty well. Plus it's just fun. You're over there cleaving. All right. So now we got this knife here. This is going to be for when the current knife breaks. Good. Let's hang back up all these hammers. Let's hang. We don't want to take this stuff with us out in the wild and ask ourselves why we have the tongs on us, right? And then I'm going to hang up this knife for the time being. And we're going to take, let's hang up a couple of things here. We're almost out of room. This is temporary, by the way. I really want to do something more with my tools. I'm just, really not organized. All right. So, oh, we got a chisel on there already, Drax. And I got a cleaver. Look at that. Okay, so let's get some grass. Show me huge amounts of grass, or don't show me any grass at all. Yeah, This changed my life the very first time I used it, because I had been, using I had been using the knife to get grass, right? But then again, like, if you need a ton of grass, if you think about this, oh, hello, friend. I think we should take care of this guy, right? But if you see a wolf in a hole, like, take care of him, because when 2 or 3 wolves jump in there, they end up jumping on your face. Yeah, it eats durability like you will not believe. Not only does it eat durability, but I just don't feel like... I feel like it should give me more, honestly. It just feels like it should give me a lot more than it does. Like, it feels like I should... it should, like, every move... instead of just putting out what's there, it should double the amount. Especially when you begin to feed animals and you're like, wait, how much are they eating? Is this just Lazy Drax talking? Probably. I mean, I'm not gonna, I guess I don't want to like look a gift grass cutter in the mouth, because like it is better than wandering around with the knife and doing it. Right? And it is faster. But yeah. Can you make a steel one of these? Maybe that's maybe all my complaints go away when you... Yeah, a copper one, you literally just, it's like you do a couple of hits and you're like, wait, it's over? I got to make another one? This bronze one will last a little bit longer. Do. Hold on, let's grab these too while we're over here, right? So we can take some of those bees down. We're doing a little light collecting right now, a little Wednesday afternoon farming of materials, mats, if you will. So sit back, enjoy what appears to be New Orleans ragtime. And, all right. Good. We need like big grassy fields. I know Molly, who's maybe not here actually, is probably sitting on that bear or... That was interesting. Cleaver's in the kitchen under the torch. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I want to try to get the chickens to a tier where we don't have to, like, they're not scared of us, one. And there we go. Thank you. Where we don't need to feed them and they're not scared of us. So if we do go south... Oh, God. Where the fuck did he come from? How did he not eat me? Wait a minute, I didn't even hear him. That was the most bizarre thing ever. He didn't even he didn't make a noise. He didn't hit me. He just ran near me. And now he's just taking a swim. How many pebbles do I have on me? 6 more. This isn't gonna last. Oh my God, he's dead. What the? What? I'm so confused. Thank you. So let me get this straight. He didn't hit me. He ran alongside me. And then we killed him with 12 stones. Yeah, right? He was like... Maybe he just wanted to hang out with me. Maybe he's like, hey, do you need a buddy while you're cutting grass? Or dead female bear. Decent weight. Maybe he had partially drowned before that. It's got to be, right? He had to have had like half damage. Easiest bear kill ever. Not only was I able to like nerd pull, which I never can do. I usually screw that up and get eaten. If you could see the look on my face, I'm just like, does not compute. I am broken. Hey, Julie. Happy Wednesday. Thanks for the lurk. Hope you're well. Does not compute. I am confused. So confused by that. Well, we killed the bear that spawns over here without any fanfare at all. Drax didn't die. He didn't get stuck in a tree. He literally just... And it's not like we were in an area where we wouldn't have been able to see him. It's crazy. All right, cool. Let's get that bear counter to 1 today. Oh gosh, Drax. You don't want to... We're not going to poke them. We're going to... Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I really should move these closer to the house, right? All right, I'll do it. I don't think we have enough, like... It doesn't feel like we have enough over there. And honestly, like... Happy Wednesday. Today's a bit better. Yeah, good. Good. It's great. It's great. I did the thing where like I wake up way too early and look at and you're like, well, do I just stay up? And then I didn't. I went back to sleep and woke up like like 9:30. I was like, holy shit. And I did some editing and here I am streaming. So pretty good. Pretty good. Today is the release of Minecraft. For you Minecraft people out there, you can harvest them with a scythe. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, can we pull them out of the ground? I'm not a big Minecraft person, but a lot of people are. And Molly's going to play Minecraft sponsored today. So I've been doing the technical back end on that stuff, picking a new seed and looking at how the new one runs and then working on the... We're not... Like, we have a bunch of add-ons and stuff. None of that shit's going to work today, right? Because it's a new one. Space, thank you for teaching us something new today. It's always good. Oh, look, and it does it like in one chop. Holy shit. Look at that. Space is watching the screen going, what in the fuck is Drax doing? This is the stupidest thing ever. Why is he using the knife? You still gotta use the knife to pull him out of the ground. I guess you can change this scythe and it would probably pull him out of the ground too. Not gonna do it. All right, how many of those do we have on us? 23. Holy shit, how did that happen? Beard, I don't think you're interested, but if you are interested in playing Minecraft on the Patreon server of Molly's, I'll give you access as a shared access with us. She's sharing it, so she's doing a build contest in there. It's going to run a couple days. All right. Hold on a second. Molly's in here talking. So yeah, if you're interested in playing Minecraft, just let me know on that server. Why would I play another block when I have the perfect one? I agree. I agree with you. Like I was in there yesterday setting it up and I was running seeds and like there's some really cool stuff in there and like it's come so far. And I'll play because, you know, it's a community thing and to help out to help out a fellow streamer. but it doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't have the same feel. I wanted to offer beer just in case you were like, hey, wait. I didn't think you would be excited about it, but I wanted to offer. Yeah, the biome stuff and like all of like the new, there's like all these new crazy places. There's hidden fortresses and like there's ruptured portals and villages that are like underwater. Like it's just all these really cool things. So you're just like, oh, all right, cool. I can understand like this is what happens when you sell it for $4 billion to a giant company that's going to then cash in on it and continues to develop it, right? It's such a different feel though. Like you're just like, it's especially if you don't have any mods on or any like texture packs, you're like, this is jarring. I never play on it either. Yeah. I hear you. Well, we usually play Minecraft like at Christmas time with a bunch of people who are around. Yeah, I can't play without a texture pack either. But this year we played a little bit. The year before we had a lot of people when we played and it was fun. Set up a huge town. I built a gigantic train station. I built this huge like sorting facility. It's sort of like 1 million items automatically. It was insane. And this year we didn't play all that much. I think we played on Christmas Eve. I think we played once. And then when Molly set up the G Portal stuff, we set up a Minecraft server just to have it in case anyone wanted to play together. And pretty much like a few people came in there. I played for a while and I set up a whole bunch of stuff, but it never really like, it's just one of those servers like it's easy to set up and have running. And if someone wants to play on it, they can. I mean, I've always had a Minecraft server in some form or the other. My niece usually plays with us. And so I usually have one set up for her. And then we had some friends that were just in there messing around, but it hasn't been as popular this last couple of years. And if Molly's not streaming it, right, it doesn't, unless you've got some really excited people. Yep, this is what the stream is, everybody. We are chopping grass, chopping grass. I promised myself that I would do this and not get into the winter and be like, where's all the grass? Plus, we're about to make some roof tiles, some sod roof stuff, so we need grass for that. Yeah, it's crazy. Her and Vic were talking about it offline. And yeah, it's zany how much. Am I starving? That's a big surprise. People want to play. I'm always telling Molly, people want to play the streamer. They want to be in there. They want to hang out, right? And like in the beginning, like I would be in there hanging out. This is before I was streaming, and people would come and hang out, but they wouldn't hang out very long. And Molly's like, I don't understand. I'm like, no one wants to hang out with Drax. He's not the cool streamer, right? Look at how much. Look at this. This side is almost dead, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost 8 stacks. Oof. People want to play the streamer even on the sidelines. Dav, thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You can, especially because like, you can see yourself on the stream. Oh wait, let's plant these guys too while we're here, right? Do. Hey. How many did I pull? Wow, I got a lot of these. I was surprised. I didn't think I actually got that many. Drax too lazy to pull this grass? Never. Do. Yeah, I just love summertime. I don't care what anyone says. I'll take summer over winter any day of the week. Any day of the week. Perfect. streamers need attention from viewers to make money, and viewers generally want attention from the streamers in some form or another. You're right. You're absolutely right. You're right, you're right, you're right. That's why, like, when I watch, I mean, sometimes you'll get into a stream where, like, you know, it's not somebody who's got, you're watching a game and it's not a streamer who's has a lot of viewers or maybe hasn't done it in a long time, and you get in there and they don't say anything, and you're like, listen, you can't just streaming. If you're going to be a streamer, you have to talk. And if you're going to be a no cam streamer, you need to be talking, in my opinion, like pretty much nonstop, right? Because if it's just quiet, like, isn't the reason you're watching now? Some people may disagree with this. Like, I do pause streamers, but I'm usually pausing them because I'm working on something that I need to hear or whatever. But like, I'm doing this because I'm watching them. I'm hanging out with them, right? It's like hanging out with a friend. And so you get into these streams where they're not saying anything, or there's nothing's happening. You're like, what? Like, no, I'm sorry, but in my opinion, this is not what a streaming is about. So, okay, I can probably do without that song. Oh, I know what I wanted. I wanted Molly to grab some ice. When I lived in California, I drank a lot of iced coffee, like a lot, because it's California. It was always warm. And of course, in Denmark, like, it's not really like iced coffee here. Like, you can get an iced coffee, but everyone looks at you like, you're going to put ice in your coffee? What are you, crazy? And most of the time, like, drinking iced coffee when it's 10 degrees outside doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So, but this is the time of the year where, like, man, good iced coffee. Oh man, this is just, we're going until this thing breaks. And that's going to be the grass we're taking. So that's my goal. Which is what pretty much the whole day I've been out here. The sun's setting now. It's good. It's a good amount of grass. It's a good amount of grass. There it is, broken. All right. So one whole scythe is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 stacks of grass. And a day's worth of hard work. My arms are like rubber bands. Oh, I wonder what happened here. Are those 2 bear carcasses? Or are they wolves? What's going on right here? I don't remember killing 2 of them right on top of each other. Oh, these are wolves. These are wolves. Because remember, the wolves spawn just over the hill here. And then they fall into this hole. Yeah, those are wolves. Yeah, a lot of the same reasons why people left their TVs on without actually watching it, hearing human voices, and they don't have to be accountable to it. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a little background noise. A little something to keep your mind going. How we doing here, guy? Oh, fuck. Right, remember? Gotta water the damn pumpkin. How's everyone else doing? Too hot. Too hot? It's 27 degrees. Man, it is too hot out here. Sorry, everybody. Just doing a little... Since I got the watering can, right? Might as well just throw down some water here. Real scientific. I still think, like, some kind of sprinkler system based off of the windmill is needed for the farm's developer. I would like to see that, please. That would be amazeballs. Looks like this one's ready to come out of the ground. I don't know how that would work, but like you make the sprinkler head out of clay. Oh, clay pipes to bring the water. And then it's pump driven like a... I don't know how the pump would work. Hydrotech with water wheels and such. Well, there is the one add-on. Medieval add-on has... The medieval add-on has a water wheel. But it also has the overabundance of cows, so I won't install it until you can turn those off. Oh, okay, cool. These are done. Let's do this. Let's store some of this amazing grass we just picked up. And we do, this is a really, I got reeds. Look at me, huh? Got some more of these guys. Mega, happy Wednesday. How are you? What's going on? How's the day? Looks like I picked up some more of that. I'm gonna let that rot out. How's our rot bucket doing? Oh, look at this. Okay, 39. You have to go back and look at how old-time people did it, because the game evidently is drawing from the real world ways. Did these things before technology advances. The memory is the first way humans started making iron. Well, I mean, water wheels have been in use for years and years and years and years. I mean, more than 1,000 years have they been doing some kind of water wheel technology? Lifted from a French design. All right. I mean, if we're doing a windmill, a water wheel is not too far off. I have a good amount of fat. Oh, that was 30 flax I just pulled out of the ground. Okay. And then I'm gonna need just some working water physics to make it look the act right. Take some work, I'm sure. I'm sure. Okay, so it looks like to make some more of these, we're finishing this roof over here. That's why we went and got grass. So it's like this, and then it needs medium fertility soil and then some grassy grass. I don't know, 48. Let's see where that leaves us. Okay, so we're gonna need a corner piece, and then we'll do right here. I finished the roof. I also don't know how the medieval mod does their water wheel. I don't either. I didn't ever make it that far. I just installed it, and I was using a couple of little things off that. That has some really cool stuff. I mean, if there was like a standalone waterworks one, I would install that. I finished the roof in the server last night. I was using clay tiles to finish the roof. So I finished the roof. I was building a roof on the tannery, and I finished that. I think it looks pretty good, and I'm excited to see what it looks like. It has snow all over right now, so I'm excited to see what it looks like without snow. Without the snow. Mm-hmm. Corners. All right, so it's like this and this, and then like that. Let's do 8 of those, right? Right. We already have a corner here. Behind the scenes, the mod could just be reskinning windmills and needs water. That could very well, and you know what? That would probably be the easy way of doing it, right? All right. All right, let's do, looks like Drax left this so the rabbits were just jumping out. Come on, man. Here, 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 here. Looks like I've got a little bit of scaffolding I left of. I was thinking about like not doing it on the backside, but maybe I will. Come on now. Do. It looks like I started it here. What? Oh, that's just a corner piece from the corners here. Maybe I won't do. Maybe I'll just do this top part here and not do a lower version of it. Do. Once again, it's funny how our bodies are like pretty, like you can set it to a schedule. You know, like my body's like, oh, cool, it's 2 o'clock. Sure, I'd like to eat. When are we eating? Are we eating? Because we usually eat around this time. Are we going to eat? I had a doctor years ago who told me, she's like, listen, you can break your body of these habits. You just need to force it, right? Like, are you getting up in the middle of the night and peeing? You do have to pee, but what you've told your body is that, hey, this is a good time to get up and pee, even though you don't want to. So just, you need to work your way around it. I'm like, oh, easier said than done, doc. Come on. All right, so I guess the question then becomes, how does this look? And do we put a corner piece here to end it? That doesn't look bad. No one ever looks at the back of the building anyway, right? So maybe we take this one out. We do like that there. That doesn't look awful. All right, well, I said I was going to finish this roof. Last season we started roofing this area here, but then, the stoke came in, it got too cold, so we took a break and we said we'd come back at the end of the summer, and here we are. Shit, I don't think I put either of the caps here. Doop, doop, doop. All right, cool. Boom, boom. I don't know why I can't get this right ever on the first try. All right, well, we finished it at night, so we can't barely see it, but yeah, I think it looks good. I think it looks real good. Now we could do a sod roof here as well. Maybe it's, well, of course, yes, we want to do a reverse out sod roof. Jerk. Something like, I wonder, is this room really moving? It's kind of, oh, okay, so this is the weird. Let's take this out. Are these all done? Good. This is another one of those things where, like, I built this at the very beginning when we first moved here, and I have not touched it. So can we take this angle out here? And maybe build like a flat roof kind of thing? Is this side, can this side come out too, please? Without, oh, interesting. Interesting. Yes, I realize that there is a pickaxe right here that's going to make this go faster, but I'm not going to go get it. I'm just not going to do it. All right, so could we do something like boom, 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 boom. And then isn't there like, what is it called? Sod? Isn't there like oh yeah, like, that's a roof tip. I thought there was like a flat sod piece. Painting sod house. I wish you could paint in this game. Wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be fun? Little painting. Do 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 do. Oh. Do do do. Just got another free game key from a game that I played a demo of this morning. It is it's like Raft in Space. I'll have to give it a shot. I thought there was like a flat sod piece. So this is a ridge. That's the roof tip. Roof tip. What game? What game is called Remains? It is really, I think it's pretty early access. It's not very expensive. I think it's on sale for like $5. But I played just like a really quick demo and it was kind of fun. I was like, you know what, this might be okay. I'm like going to try to do more like first play games, maybe starting on Tuesdays. I just think that's funny because that's the game I posted. It's kind of a Raft in Space. Get out of here, Beard. Shut up. Really? Well, we're going to play it. Yeah, but also Satisfactory in RimWorld. Yeah, it looks good. I played this like a really quick demo, but I was like, okay, yeah, let's give this a shot. And I was like, you know what? Let's see if it's on Keymailer. Because I'm trying not to pay for games, remember? So, and it's funny because I was like, all right, I'll request it. And then just now sent something saying, hey, we'd love for you to play our game. So that's very cool. Very cool. Astro Colony. Oh yeah. That one's on my list too. And I think I actually put that in Keymailer not too long ago. I really like the look of that one. Molly has a key for that and has been in contact with the developer, but there's this zombie game. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. You know, Molly's a big streamer, right? Like none of this like Drax small time streamer action. So developers reach out to her and are like, we'd love for you to play our game. And I'm always like, key for a friend? key for a friend? I thought for sure there was like a flat, okay, hold on. Let's look at this. Roof Show me the roof. Maybe I'm just smoking crack on the weekends. No. Maybe I was just thinking like the ridge looked flat. Sod roof ridge. Bum, 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 bum. What's the difference between a roof tip and a roof ridge? Oh, so it's like at the very top. I see. Well, we could do something like, the problem is, if you do this, Jesus Christ, Rex. Don't do that. Don't do that. I have it, but not played it much. Yeah, I think it tips is 4 triangle sides and 1 single star. You're right. Oh, so you've played Astro Colony. And any like initial thoughts? Obviously it didn't take you too much, as though you weren't like lost in it, right? I don't know, that's kind of fun. And we could make these squares. I think we have some aged plank stuff, don't we? That we pulled out of one of the teleporter rooms. Oh, you know what? I broke it down. I have 40 minutes in it. I bought it while it was on sale, distracted by other things. Yeah. I almost bought it the last time it was on sale. But it's on my list. It looks fun. Oh, let's do 2 of them. Son of a Drax. I think there might actually be aged floor that we haven't pulled up over in one of the other ones. It was not expensive. I believe that. Wait. Oh, it's getting stuck up there. I'm like, why isn't it popping out the other side? It'd be better if we can get 4 more of them. But I like the look of that. I like the look of it. Let's do it. And then we'll just fill this in with some dirt. No one's gonna see it. And then we're out of them. 40 minutes, don't play oh, Dexter. I'm look good enough to grab, see how it goes. Yeah. Yeah, the sale's coming, right? The Steam sale's coming. The summer Steam sale. So there's gonna be a ton of shit on sale. I wonder if most people I wonder if they see a dip right before the sale, right? Everyone knows the summer Steam sale's coming. It's usually around July 4th, right? So, and it lasts for like 3 weeks, right? So like everyone probably knows, like I don't want to buy any games right now. I'm just waiting because I'm like, okay, what's going to be on sale? What's going to be on sale? It's on offer now, actually, to coincide with the first big update. All right. Well, I'm not buying any games. Looks like I'm gonna need some more. Oh wait, it should be enough, right? Yeah. And then we'll just do this here. Oh, look at that, huh? Hey, I'm the roofing master. Roofing master. That looks good. Now they can jump from roof to roof. Now a bear can come and run up and jump and make it onto the roof here. I don't think he can. I just don't. Like if he's just running straight, right? The bear won't know that he needs to jump. So if he's just running straight, he can't make that one. Oh, we fall directly into a hole. Perfect. Perfect. Do 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 do. Oh, right. Were we okay? So now I've got more of this. Oh, yay. I want to do something with this. I'm not sure I'm ready to. Where would we put this? Stone. Do we have something that says like already made shit? Broken stuff. Grass. Let's put it here. Let's put the grass roof in the grass bin. And then let's put this in there too. We've got some more of this stuff that we pulled off. Let's swap this for some more stones. So if we run into another friendly bear. All right. And then we'll put that in there. Okay, cool. Look it. Well, as soon as it gets a little bit more bright, we'll be able to see it, but really well done. I like the look of it. I like the look of it a lot. All right. Hello, chickens. I guess let's feed chickens no matter where we are, right? Hi guys. Let's grab some of these outside the box eggs here. We need to redo this too. Uh-oh. It's full. It's full. Too many eggs. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to take a quick AFK. I'm going to run an ad and grab some water. And stand up just a minute, get the sweat off my back. Thank you all for being here and chatting. I appreciate it. I'll see you in just a couple of minutes. Stand up. Stretch it out.
Time to make the donuts.
Oh, I went to the wrong screen. Oh, there we go. There we go. And Drax is starving again. I could have made food during that AFK. That'd have been smart, huh? All right, what should we got? A lot of eggs here. Let's make something with eggs. Let's do. What do we got? Six. Ooh, this poultry is about to go bad. We gotta use this poultry out. We gotta use cake. Cake has eggs. Cake. Let's do that. Can we do? Oh yeah. Let's do that. And then of course, I think some onions would really spice that up. Yeah. All right. Good. I don't know. I don't think you can. I don't think cake's a thing in this game, is it? That'd be amazing if it was. Nope. No cake. Pie. You can do pie. Pies and pies and pies. Red apple pie. Does it list all the pies or is it just those to start? Interesting. Yeah, you can put a bunch of stuff in pie though. Meat pies, vegetable pies. Boom. Drax, you gotta start the fire. Come on, man. 36% spoiled. It's gonna be fine. When did I kill chickens? Anything else rotting? These won't rot for 13 years. Soybeans have the best shelf life. Can you imagine getting, did I already talk about this? I feel like every time I think about soybeans, this is what I think about. I'm like, can you imagine storing soybeans in real life? Like a decade later, like opening a jar and being like, hey, there's some soybeans in here. Let's cook them up. Hey, there's some soybeans. Oh. It's in the next stage. It'd be great if I could water this thing over the fence, can I? Oh, I can. Look at that. We don't even have to go in there. Okay, probably not that far away. Hello. We're trying to grow. We're growing a pumpkin again. We tried to grow pumpkins the last time, it didn't work. Now it needs to be 7 by 7, but we said 7 by 7. No thanks. Let's just try 3 by 3. 3 by 3 by 3. All right, roof is done. We can move this road, I think. Seems like a good use of our time, huh? This will be my, 17th time moving the road. I've never liked how it, butts up against this building. Personal preference. Personal preference. Personal preference here. I don't. Whoops! Hey. No, we gotta keep that there. The question then becomes: do we? Maybe we do this too. We're just doing some updates here. I don't think, my redesign of the kitchen, I don't think we're gonna have to make the room any bigger. I think what we're gonna do is just. We actually might make the room smaller. We can plant some nice flowers along here. Some nice green grass. This is some pretty funny music. This is the jazz station today. And it's sort of hit or miss, to tell you the truth. Ow. Oh, I'm like, what's going on? You're starving. Is the food ready? Oh, perfect timing. Perfect timing. All right, that's some decent food. Thanks. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. All right. Good. Let's do this. Joop, joop. Let's add back this road. Looks like we missed a spot here. Just doing a little Little navigational update, if you will. Yeah, I think we do this. Do. And we'll pull out and rework this. Which means we need to move that over a little bit. No big deal. No big deal. Just no big deal. Just turn your eyes away from the screen. We'll just leave that. Just a nice big landing here, right? Block building. All right, and remember, like, the whole reason I did my initial thing was so that I could get a straight shot, and now I've built this courtyard. We need to build like a fountain or something right here. That would be cool. It could happen. Somehow I'm short blocks. How did I make it long? Oh, it's because I didn't pull some out over there. All right, that's fine. Oh, and I guess I had these packed dirt blocks at some point too. I guess we could do this. For aesthetics. No grass will grow by the door. Okay, this is not... We don't grow grass in here, folks. That's how you get bunny rabbits. Oh, it's 7 o'clock in the morning? All right, let's store the rest of this shit. Paths. Oh, good. Look at that. There's actually paths in there. Got a couple more pieces of wood here. Let's store the good. And let's pull more of that. A shovel, a knife. I'm thinking about doing a little light exploring here. A little light exploring. Maybe we just go south. South. The problem with south, right, is that there's this stupid mountain range over here. It's a total pain in the ass to, yeah, it's a total pain in the ass to get through. Right, if we look at the map. Bum, bum, bum. We look at the map like... If we go, I guess if we cheat a little bit west, but this is the total pain in the ass. So yeah, we'll just cheat west. I mean, we've been down here pretty far, but let's just press beyond the lime here, and maybe we'll find something fun. Something fun? I promised myself I would do more exploring. And so if we're just looking for deposits, ruins, traders. Probably some more seeds would be nice. We're going beyond the lime. Yeah, maybe. We told you, don't go past the lime. They don't come back from the other side of the lime. I like how it's 20 degrees. Well, 20 degrees, there might still be some ice. Hi. All right, let's take a little berries. We're definitely running the chance of finding some friendly animals. Excuse me. We're never going to be as lucky as we were with that last bear. Just never going to be that lucky. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, hey, there's a wolf. Hi, guy. Yeah, keep coming. Keep coming. We should probably deal with him so that when we're running back late at night. Right? Hi, guy. Aw. Aw. Now the question is, do I want to carry whatever he's got? I don't want the bushmeat, that's for sure, but I guess if he's got fat, I'll take the fat. All right. No to the bushmeat, yes to the hides. No to the bushmeat, yes to the hides. All right. Ah, nice try, Molly. Nice fucking try. You did not get me. You thought you did, but you didn't. But you didn't.
Don't get cocky, Malls.
Don't get cocky, Malls. Oh, shit. Malls, were you here when I killed the bear? Or were you at the store? Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Good, good. You got Dav. That's good. All right, how far are we now? Would not be on the lime yet. So then there's this other mountain range. I was at the store. Bear runs up beside me, Malls. I'll show you. I'll cut it. But bear runs beside me. Doesn't make a noise. Runs up beside me. I then run away from him. He then like loses interest pretty quickly. I nerd pull it. He goes swimming. I kill him with like 8 stones. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. I think Beard was right. I think he'd already like was taking drown damage somewhere else or had been drowning already. Maybe I want this rye. Oh, whoops. No seed? Seriously? Whoa, another one with no seed? That's really weird. Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy. Like, it was so crazy. Like, he wasn't, it didn't feel like he was a threat. So, rainfall in this area is very common. And we're about to transition into a forest. Like, I feel like there should be terra soil here, right? It's a super wet area. We're sort of on a hillside. Drax has a dream of finding the ultimate soil in the wild. Help him achieve that dream. Open your eyes. Right? It feels like if you read the definition of where this shit's supposed to be, this is it. Come on. This is where someone pipes into chat and says, well, Drax, actually, the perfect place for this is not here. Actually, Drax. Right? I mean, look at how rich the soil is. It's rich and bountiful. Beautiful. All right. Rich and bountiful. And there's some bauxite. Some blue clay. Like, you can't miss it. It's black. It shows black. I wish we could find some. I wish we could find some 1 just to find some and 2 just so we could like all see it and go, oh yeah. Yeah, Drax isn't a liar. But no go. Right? I didn't see anyone in that little valley. I'm looking. Like I said, the last time the last and only time I ever found it, there was 15 pieces. Was on the side of a hill. It was on the side of a hill like this. Here's some of this crazy wood. A larch log. Is that larch log in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Yeah, there's just nothing like exploring in the summer in this game. There's nothing like it. So damn good. So damn good. Yeah, I mean, once again, rainfall in this area almost all the time. excited about that song either. Almost all the time. It's crazy that it's not raining right now. Boom, 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 boom. Let's eat this and then we'll pick up some more, I guess. We'll pick up these fellas too while we're here. I don't think we're gonna have a hard time finding food on this little run. We're at the top of the summer season now. There should just be berries and mushrooms everywhere. I'm looking for the ultimate find. Soil. Hold on, how far have I strayed off my course? No, here's the lime, so we're almost beyond the lime. Almost beyond the lime. Hello, little Mr. Fox. I mean, we've been down here before, and with my junk memory, I could have already done what we've done just now. All right, here's some ruins. Yeah, Dev, that should have been the title. What was I thinking? We're going to farm grass for the first half and we're going to search for dirt in the second half. And then later we're going to watch paint dry. I'm always like looking at this, like this medium and like how dark it is. I'm like so excited for like just 2 seconds. I'm like, oh, no, that's not, no, that's not it either. That's not it either. I can't wait for next week. Right? You're like, look at how rich this is, but none of this is it. Drax, did you just hurt yourself by dropping? Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. All right, yeah. More bushes. Well, if I needed medium dirt, right? There's just an epic pile of it here. Rock and stone. Watch me grind up stone for hours on end. I'm in. You had me at rock. All right. Lots of pigs. There's just an epic amount of medium soil here. Just figured like throw Drax a bone. Come on, man. It's one of those resources too, like you have to, like my contacts are drying out. I'm staring at the screen so hard. Yeah, there's a ton of bauxite down here. You know what Drax did? He left the house without either of his pickaxes. Oh man, that's fitting. Super fitting. Well, crap. How far are we now? Oh, this is the lime right here. Somewhere in here, I found lime. All right, Beard. Travel safe. Limestone. So technically we've already been down here looking. And with my eagle eyes, I'm sure I would have seen it. All right, let's cut back around these. I mean, look at this. If it was going to be anywhere, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh, Drax, don't kill yourself. We're bopping and weaving here. Just looking for a way over. Oh, there's a trader right there. Ah, I almost missed him. So you can look at the map. If you look at the mini map top right corner here, you can see there's a little like, you can see him, even if you don't see him. Like me, I almost walked right past him. Hi, guy. how are you? A lot of medium fertility soil here. Ooh, fancy. A survival goods trader. I don't know. I'm sorry. Got anything to trade? Ooh. Bronze axe. Some linen sacks. Cool. Birch shield. That'd be kind of fun. There's some salt. Tin bronze arrows. This is so he'll buy honey with for 4 gears. That's actually something we could sell to him. And bread. I wish he was closer. So he's a goods trader. Yeah, look at him. I love the hat. All right, and so we'll mark this on the map here. Trader, and we'll say goods. See you, dude. In kind of a crazy position. All right, so we want to continue. Oh, I was already headed south. Ah, man, it's just killing me. It's killing me that there's no cool soil. Derp, derp. My computer's fan just came on like big time, like, oh, what are you doing? Looking. What's the rainfall in this area? Very common. All right. Very common, it says. Oh, that's just more clay. We can look on this. On the map, you can usually see like the traders, right? Where you can see the trader, and then sometimes you can see outlines of ruins before you get close to them. I don't see any directly in front of us, but let's just keep moving. Let's keep moving. Boom, 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 boom. So many animals. Like, we're in a pretty good place for food. Like, I barely touched any of the stuff I stored last winter or last summer. Like, I'm not worried about food at all at this point. Flash forward to winter. Drax starves out. I don't know what happened to all the food. It rotted away. I'm just looking at the side of the hills here, looking for black dirt. Black dirt. All right, let's pick up some more of these and eat them as we run around here. It's nice. This is where you need to collect grass. Look at this. Insane. Just run around picking it up. I need a tilling machine, right? All right, let's take a look again. So this is the farthest we've been. There looks like something there, right? Or maybe just sand in the water. All right, let's press. Let's press. Also keeping an eye out for the famed Terrasoil. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Oh, the fox killed the rabbit. I'm like, why is there a dead rabbit? This is bear country. Get to watch yourself. They're out here in the open wild. This is actually where bears hang out. Look at this craziness. Hello, guys. Talk about a lot of red meat. Right? What do we got here? I'm a limestone cowboy. All right, where was that little... Oh, we passed it. I think it's just sand stuck up against the water. Thanks, Smalls. Yeah, I guess we'll get close enough and we'll see, but I think it's just sand surrounding... Oh no, it really is a All right. Cool. I installed the Better Ruins mod on my local play. So any rune we find now will be the Better Ruins mod. And you can see that it does some really cool stuff. It adds in some new bricks, and you can find it makes the ruins better. They're more fun. It's not a game changer per se. It just adds a little bit more spice to the exploring. I highly, highly recommend it. I installed it on the server, and the first couple ones I found, I was like, holy shit, we need to have this all the time. I think it's a must-have to enhance especially if you're like into exploring and stuff. Like, it's totally awesome. All right. I'm just looking for bony soil. I mean, this is limestone polished rock. That's totally cool. Let's take one of those. Maybe. Sounds like this. You wish you would have brought your pickaxe, huh, Drax? Limestone rocks. Drax will try to jump out of this hole. Is this another polished one? Yeah, those are going to look real nice in the kitchen. All right, let's do this. There's got to be... There we go. I was like, there's got to be bony soil here. Where is it? It also usually doubles the amount of bony soil there is, so that's also very cool. Limestone rock, polished limestone. We're taking these with us. The whole reason we're out here, right? Whole reason we're out here. Man, why didn't I bring a pickaxe? Somebody explain that to Drax. Well, at least I have a shovel. Yeah, see, I've already got 6 pieces here. Now I'm like, man, I wish I wouldn't have taken the smaller stone here. Cool. Drax can't make the jump. It's okay. We're gonna use this piece of leather to break this piece of... All right, come on, Drax. Come on. Just looking to see if there's any more bony soil down here, but is this polished? Let's take this polished rock out with some rawhide. Rawhide. We do both kinds here, country and western. All right, how many pieces do we have? I don't want this gravel, that's going away. All right, let's look on this side for some... Just make sure there's nothing fun down here. Ah, the water. Let's go this way. Cool. Cool. This is one more polished stone here. What a successful little run so far. Another polished one here. There's actually probably bony soil down here. Let's do some water extraction. So we'll come in here and say, oh, my stomach is like, are you going to eat today or what is happening? Oh, it's because this block had water in it still. Hey. Oh, this block has water in it too. All right, let's do this. Doesn't appear as though we're going to get lucky and find any more. Nope. But this off-colored polished stone here is what we're taking. Kind of looks like it's kind of got like a yellow tinge to it. I'm not as excited as I once was. All right. Cool. I really feel like there's probably just like a little bit more. I'm surprised there's not more bony soil. Let's just a little bit more digging here. It's 2 more pieces of Polish stone. Come at it this way. Yep. All right. So I was right about it on the map. You can kind of see that it looks like it. Ah, just a little bit of water to freshen up my clothes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So I was right. See that you can see it looks man-made. It looks man-made. A lot of flowers out here. Here, this looks like something. I don't know about that. It looks like something might be there. Just because it's a square, right? This might be something too. So let's head southeast. And check it out. Let's fall into a hole first, and then we'll check it out. Hey, was that a mole man already? It's not even that dark, dude. Take it easy. This is where we fall into a hole, right? That's why I always carry a lot of dirt on you. A lot of dirt. And then there's peat, right? Which always throws me because I'm like, is this the... Nope, that's not the soil. It's just peat. Hi, I'm Pete. Do. I don't want to waste the daylight, but at the same time, like I feel this is the time where I'd see the damn stuff I'm looking for and walk right past it, right? This is like a gravel pit or something on the ground. Like sand. Wait, what is it? Yeah, it's gravel. It's just some gravel, Drex. Boom, 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 boom. How much grass do we have on us? Quite a bit. Quite a bit. Oh, I was right. It's another one. Very cool. Look at this. All right. Cool. Large pile of junk metal. Oh, what's this? Owl treasure chest. Oh man, there's just scattered all about in here. Look at this. It's so fun. A fired croc. I want the chest. I could care less about the croc. Cool. Used for storage. That's the first time I've seen one of those. All right, should we build a... We should have taken one of the 3 beds I have at the house, right? Instead, we're going to build yet another bed. Oh, why does Drax never have any grass on him? Because he's always building beds. Is this quartz bits on the ground? Oh man, come on. Come on, game. When it rains, it pours. All right, this should be... Let's see how long... I think it's still going to be dark when we wake up. I'm going to have some water while I sleep. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, good. Yeah, good. 355. Wow, what the fudge sickles, man? Hey, I was sleeping there. What a jerk. He's like, I will just wait right here. Drax will wake up, and then I will scare the shit out of him. Jerk. Oof. Okay, fine. My heart rate's up. All right. Well, let's do some calculated ditching. I don't want to carry that. I already have enough, right? That we're keeping. We're getting rid of that, and we're getting rid of that. The owl chest is badass. We're probably going to get rid of the cattails too, just because we're going to need some more storage space. All right, sweet. And we'll pick back up the bed because I would imagine we're going to stay out a couple of days. Eat, eat. It is an all berry diet. All right, pick the bed up. And then we're never gonna, this shovel's gonna die on us. Oh, there's another one. So wait. Those baskets? Hey, that guy wanted to buy a linen sack from us. And now we got a linen sack. So you can see that the linen sack is actually a good alternative if you don't have any leather to start. It has 5 slots. So, and it's made from flax. So it's kind of cool. All right, we'll keep a hold of that. And maybe if we go by the trader on the way back, we'll do some bargaining, huh? It's crazy. Look at this. This is a good source of like if you need some more stone. And like different stone too. Get out of my way. We're looking for bony soil, but it's not making it very easy for us, is it? I like these bricks. Dry stone. Andesite dry stone. Is it just me or do they look different than... Oh yeah, dry stone, cobblestone. I like the dry stone look. I also like the polished stone. But I don't think I can... I don't think I can bear pulling all that polished stone out of here. Yet. We'll mark it on the map. We'll come back, right? Well, there goes the shovel. Wasn't there... Let's see if there's... We'll get lucky and there'll be a shovel in here. Black coal. It's like the Christmas gift, my regular Christmas gift. Black coal. All right, so let's build a shovel. Rip. Yeah. Do. What did I drop out? Did I drop it? Let's build 2 shovels. These shovels go fast, especially when we got to move a lot of dirt around these. Oh, it's my side. Must be. I'm not showing any drop frames, but that doesn't mean anything. I was watching another stream of this. I was watching a streamer last night and he was like, it's fine. My stream is fine. But all of us were like, it's dead. It's dead. He's like, OBS is not telling me that it's dropping anything. I was like, it's dropping something. No. All right. I'm surprised. Maybe it's internal here. It's dead. It's dead. But then it came back. It was fine. I'm on the bony soil search here. On the bony soil search. It's crazy that just the way it spawned this, I guess, like usually it spawns a little bit around the edges or like in the middle. I mean, maybe I need to take out some stones, but I'm not excited by that. And like every time I get to the edge, like it's another brick. All right. Well, I'm about to be annoyed by this. About to or already annoyed by this? All right. There's an epic amount of stone here for some kind of project down the line. Some really cool stones with very little. The good stuff about this already made stone, right? Is you just come out here and pull a bunch of it out pretty quickly. All right, so nothing like readily accessible around the edges. A cool design. Is this just gonna put out metal junk? Yeah. All right, I guess like I really don't want that. Not excited about that. Are you sending me a DM or are you just doing that? Hard to tell these days. Hard to tell these days. Like, I don't even know what that, I don't know what that emoji means. To me, it means there's a DM. To me, it means there's a DM. It means there's a DM. I'm going to open this Discord thing on my phone so I can read it. Oh, yeah. I won't. If they, thanks, Smalls. If they ring, I'll pick it up. To me, it means I don't have BTTV. I get it. Wow, that must be an interesting experience, Beard, with no BTTV, because like, I mean, especially like in my stream, maybe not so much, but like in Molly's stream, yeah, it's like, what was that, quartz down there? That's exciting. All right, this is a good find. Let's mark this. This is a huge facility. Let's mark this on the map. I just used a cracked vessel as the marker for these ruins because it's easy to see. The ruins one I think is awful on the map, right? Like, and you can see I've used it a little bit. It's like, it's so tiny. It's better with this add-on we have that kind of makes things pop, but like you can't miss this shit on the map, right? So big. Now there were more ruins. I managed to figure out fairly quickly when people have their chats on screen, and I would see emotes on screen, but not in chat. Oh, there's more over here. So let's go. Let's make a jump that hurts us. Oh, it's a different color too. What do we got down here? Hey, a copper axe and a copper knife. Do you just not dig? Do you not dig the add-on, Beard? Just personal preference? Just wondering. No judgment here. Free tools, yeah, right. Oh, I don't generally trust browser add-ons. Well, you're probably right. I've thought about that too. Like they're, and you know what the problem with the browser add-ons is? Like, they are a memory sink, right? It just eats memory. Like with the limited, they try, yeah. They with the limited add-ons I have, like it bloats the browser so bad, just like ridiculous. Like the browser without them runs fine. When you put when I got these add-ons running, like it's just brutal. It's brutal. It makes it slow too. A couple of these add-ons that I've got running, like the pronouns add-on is not well written. You can tell, like it falls over a lot. I'm pretty sure it's got a pretty bad memory link in it. Like if you let it run too long, it just like blows up. I installed it because I used to crash it. I'm always like, you should install it again. And I did. And I'm like, I enjoy being able to see when people have put their pronouns, like it's cool because then you're like, you don't talk to a woman about having a beard like I did last week. But at the same time, like it's just not, I don't think it's great. I don't think it's built very well. I'm not like, I don't want to be negative about it. I just, like, it just doesn't seem like, it seems to slow the browser down. Dude. I know they can. I don't mean any offense. Oh, cabbage seeds. Man, we're going to blow it up. So, like, this is another one where I haven't seen any... What? Oh, more metal spikes. Oh, man, that could have hurt me. How can I break these? I've never seen metal spikes before. Anybody else? I've heard stories about metal spikes. I don't think I can break those without a... Let's just put that. That's okay. So something to be aware of. Oh my God, there's more of them right there. Well, that's just a pile of junk. Jump on them. For science. Science. Was that more tools? Yeah. Shitty flint knife we're gonna get rid of. This. Metal spikes is how I lost my first ancient torch holder. Yeah. I remember remember you saying something about that. It makes me want to just steer clear of them. For metal scrap, I think. All right. But do I have to have like a metal? I didn't bring a pickaxe because I'm smart. I don't think I have any food on me right now either. By the way, I need to go find some bushes. Just a lot of punching. Story of my life, a lot of punching. Are those rusty gears? Cool. Show me. Oh, wow, that was both shovels. I couldn't find. I found another axe, but I couldn't find another shovel. All right. Let's mark this one too. We need to. Oh, don't get near all the stuff you threw on the ground, Drax. Hi, I need some berry bushes. Anybody? Yeah, I love it too. Boom, 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 boom. There's a chicken. Now we're going to find a bear or something awful because all we need is a couple of all I need is a couple of berry bushes here, folks. Oh, what's back here? Stay on target. What's all this? Stay on target. I should check this out. Oh, shit. It takes 2 seasons. It takes 2 years for the fruit trees to come in. So that's why we haven't. What do you know? There's the bear. Don't poke the bear, Drax. Don't poke the bear, Drax. All right, I'm starving out. Once again, totally lucky. How did I come around him? Come back here. Must be nice, summer man. Berry bushes over here in Frostyland. I don't even think about berries. Yeah, I know. I am a malefactor. You're right. All right, let's pick up the stones that we did here. I need you to die, sir. Man, he just keeps... Stop going so far away. All right, I can't. I can't with you. I'm making a bad decision, which is to turn my back on a bear and run off in the opposite direction. Is that another bear right there? No, it's a ram. Because I'm going to start starving, which is going to suck. Bum, 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 bum. Is that another? No, hold on. Oh my God. It's more ruins. This whole area is full of ruins. Yep. Wait, I don't have any food in my bags, right? Correct. Yep. There it is. Is that another trader too? This is ridiculous. It's just, oh, thank God. Also, there's definitely some sort of stealth attack mechanic because even in an malefactor, if you're far enough away, he won't register your attack. Yeah, he won't. It's just like the wolves too, right? Like I can hit the wolves, and from far enough away, they just sit there like, "What hit me? What hit me? What hit me?" Oh, they just announced the new No Man's Sky drop expedition. Yeah, she knew it was coming. She's locked into playing. She's got to play Minecraft today, so she could play a little bit of No Man's Sky, but she has to play Minecraft. Boom, boom, boom. Hi, empty bush. Boom, 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 boom. Let's check out this trader. We ate enough to like... She loves No Man's Sky. Hi, guy. How are you? He is an artisan No, local goods, local goods. Oh, cool. Look at these tapestries. These tapestries. Dev, I'm with you. I can't handle the loop. The loop is ridiculous in my mind. The game is like, get to a planet. It looks a little different than the last planet. Cool. Go to another planet. Looks a little different than the last planet. There's no point in building a base because you just can go from planet to planet. The ship collecting, I guess, is if you're into that. Like, I don't know. Just, I'm always like, I want to do this. And then I play it for a while and I'm like, I can't get into it. Just can't get into it. It is all the same. It is all the same. All right. Do we have anything we can sell this guy? No. Some cool stuff to buy, though. I like these tapestries. I like the tapestries. Yeah, I mean, every game sort of... You'll get to the end on every game, but... No Man's Sky. I was enjoying it until they changed the inventory system. Now I'm kind of meh. Yeah, mega. Yeah, I don't know. Like, if you enjoy it, you enjoy it. If you're like me, like, I think it's a beautiful game and I think it's cool, but like its game loop is like very small to me, right? Like after you've played for a couple of hours, right? Like, I'm like, okay, cool. I understand what the game is, and it's not grabbing me. It's not grabbing me. What in the heck is that? Just a mountain of some sort? There was another ruin over here. I saw it. Oh, it's there. Most of the missions in No Man's Sky are just not fun, so once you ace them, it's over, right? And I think like the expeditions that they've been putting out like are a good hook for people, but like I just think you need to be in the game. I don't know, like Molly, Molly plays and it's like the perfect distraction game for her. Like she never really, like what is some Lobster was saying, she doesn't ever really build anything. She's just one distraction to the other. So it's like the perfect game for her. All right, we're eating berries. We're eating berries and we're looking at this, hopefully there's a shovel in here, right? So I have to build another one. Pumpkin seeds. I'm going to leave those right there on the ground. Oh, look at this. A game for squirrels. Yeah. I don't mean it in a negative way. I always say to her, I'm so happy that you find so much joy in the game. I mean, I wish everyone to find a game that they find so much joy in that she finds in No Man's Sky. Hi. Oh, looking for food in all the wrong places. Can I eat this food without hurting myself? All right, we're almost... I did the thing where I'm like, oh, I'm just going to pass all these berry bushes on the way out here. Because I'm like, there'll be plenty of them. And then we get to some place and there's like no berry bushes. I want everyone to enjoy whatever they enjoy. And I can even watch them enjoy PZ No Man's Sky. But those games are not for me. Agreed. I've played PZ more recently and it's fine. But like, it's not a game I'm going to like get into. Like... It's so brutal, right? Speaking of food, groceries are secured. Excellent, Malls. Thanks. I heard you making some noise over there. This expedition is apparently very narrative focused, but since it's an expedition, my main character can't do it, which is what turns me off from the whole expedition system. Oh, really? I mean, D4 later, and I know the present company not really into that, but I still plan to play. I actually think that like if I was willing to put out the money for Diablo 4, I'd actually play it. Like I've been watching one of my friends play it and like I'm like, it doesn't look bad. It actually looks kind of fun. I put the wrong dude here. This is a traitor. So wait a minute, Beard. If you don't have like you can't play it on your main character. I don't know how expeditions work. Look how fucking far I ran. It's funny because like, I don't know how half these, like I watch a bunch of, you know, I watch while I play a lot of these games. I watch a lot of streamers play, but like if you were to ask me on how half the shit works, like I have no idea. Like I'm not, especially when, I hate to say it, but like when Molly's playing like No Man's Sky, like I don't care about that game. I'm not really paying attention. I'm a mod in that channel. And so what I'm paying attention to is assholes coming in and being jerks. That's what I'm paying attention to. And I'm listening and watching for her inflection in her voice to make sure that like everything's cool. Right? I'm stuck under the tree. Get out of my way. I want out of here. Fell down this hole. New character unlock thing. Transfer to main, I think. And then you unlock rewards for the other saves. I see. Yeah, I've never done an expedition. I'm trying to think like how much time I actually played the game. And if you probably add it up, it's probably not a lot. Hey, look at this nonsense. I don't want to make a new character. Just give me a teleporter that sends me out to the expedition land with nothing. I think that's a great idea. Like an expedition, you know, wormhole. All right, well, this looks like a bunch of fun stuff. How are my bags doing? Totally not full of stuff, right? There's stuff we can throw away. Look at that crap. Are you joking? There's another teleporter in here. That's 3. I found 3. Jackpot. Once again, just running around with my head chopped off, chatting away, and here's another teleporter. And not a mole man in sight. Yeah, I'm doing something to stop them from coming out of this hole right now. There we go. All right. It looks like we need to do this as well. I wanted more of these aged wood floorboards, so I got that. Metal pieces, more crates. I don't really want these crates either, but... Oh, God. Hey, there they are. That got me. I was like, wait, holy shit, they showed up. Thanks, Mega. Perfect. God damn, that worked. I was like, holy shit, where are they? A ruined chair on top of a aged table here. Oh, I have two axes. What are you doing, Drax? Oh, this is an invisible block. We got a beard invisible block here. Oh, it broke it. No, that's fine with me. I actually like these aged tables. Free pie table, yeah, right? It's totally cool. Oh, it broke. Oh, wait, using the axe breaks it? Oh, Drax. Oh, Drax. Look away, chat. Look away. I'm gonna toss these seeds too. Whoops. Hey, note to self, everybody. If you want to keep it, don't use the axe to break it down. Oh, more gears. Sweet. And is this like a metal barrel with like rot in it? Is that what's happening? All right, let's leave that. Wooden club. I've never seen one of those before. Crushed alum for die making. Zinc and a tuning cylinder. Hey, iron fences. Oak tree carrots. All right, let's take this. I guess we're going to mark this teleporter. We're not necessarily close to the house, right? We're pretty far. You can actually make a club. Found it on the H the other day. Oh, well, what's the, whoops. attack power 1.5, 2 meters in attack range. So it's less than this copper spear, but probably more than just a regular spear, right? There's a bunch of metal on the ground in here. Have we decided what we can actually do with metal scraps? All right, so now we just need, I think I actually have a couple of things to fix this. I'm not going to clean out the rest of this, but we've marked it. We know where another teleporter is now. That's really cool. Very cool. Very, very cool. Yes, make scrap weapon kits in gray and black dye. Oh, all right. I haven't done any of the dyeing. Lobster came in and did a bunch of dyeing when he was on our first test server. That's not something that I ever, it's not always something that interests me. Dyeing stuff. Like if I'm gonna dye blocks, maybe, but like, I don't know, the clothes dyeing in this game doesn't, oh, mother of Jim, come on. Oh wait, did he just give up? Am I headed in the right direction? Some of the fancier clothes and armor require dyeing. Well, that makes sense. Maybe that's why I don't care, because I'm like, I'm not there yet. I'll deal with it when I'm there. All right, I'm going back to where I was before, just to clean out the rest of these. If I could shoot without gray dyed leather. I mean, I say that now, but like, I guess maybe if I gave it a shot, I'd probably be like, wait, why didn't I do this sooner? This is fun. I love dyeing. I love dyeing. All right, so let's look. We did a little bit of digging here. None of these places I found bony soil, and I didn't find a shovel, which is hilarious. Oh my God, there it is. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I wasn't looking for it. And I found it. This is what Terra Petra looks like. We won. We won. That's it. Thanks everyone for coming. It was beautiful. Beautiful. Oh man, there is a few pieces. So let's... Rainfall in this area is very common. Yeah. That would be the cream of the crop, right? So we're on the side of a hill. Oh man, this is turning out to be quite the little adventure. Quite the little adventure. In such a good way. Do. All right, let's just do 2 of these quickly here. Send me the seed so I can use it. Yeah, right? Holy shit. This here and dose. What is that? What just hit? Fuck you, dude. Get out of here. You serious? I was standing here. What a jerk. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. Okay. Okay. I have no idea. God, this game has probably ruined me on them. People are like, no, you can go up and pet it. I'm like, no thanks. I'm not going anywhere near that damn thing. Oh, there's some more right here. Oh. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, they got the horns for the reason. I mean, I've seen like the National Geographic where they're fighting, right? Like in the mating times. 34 pieces. $34 pieces. Well, that's the most I've ever found. And then Drax is like, well, if it's there, wouldn't there be more? Wouldn't there be more? Wouldn't there be more? Yeah, the most I found the last time was 15, so we're double. Like I don't understand the algorithm that's like spawning them, right? Like now we probably won't see anyone anymore for years. Drax frantically runs around looking. Oh, here's some copper. Let's put that right in the old memory banks. I mean, if it's there, why can't it be like all over the hill? Probably a low percentage chance for a medium dirt block per tear. Yeah. I think you're right. I mean, like it's just. Hi, remember when you hit me, you jerk? All right, wait, we're down to, I only kept 8 soil on me for some reason. This is what you get. This is what you get, Larry. Oh, sad. Sad day. All right, we're carrying some random shit on us here. I need a mod that adds Sparta kick to push things in holes. Yeah, that'd be nice, right? Just picking up some extra building dirt here. And then for some reason I have a bunch of flowers on me. I don't know how that happened. Oh, so we've been to this one too. Let's probably sleep it out. I need to use the toilet. I'm gonna stand up and stretch. Another AFK and ad break. I'll be right back. Thank you for joining us.
Time to make the donuts.
All right, I'm back. I slipped. It's day. All right, let's see. Let us see. We still have a dead ream here. I guess if I don't, like, gotta make choices on what I'm gonna carry back, right? a lot of meat. Could start a fire, have some meat. I've got an axe. We're in a place where there's tons of wood. Look at all this wood. Look at all these trees. Not a fucking tree for as far as you can see. It's hilarious. There really is no trees. Like, that kind of looks like a tree over there, but I don't think it is. Oh, there's a big tree right over there. These are fox trees. Oh, no, here. We just need one piece of wood, right? Mm-hmm. I'll take this piece right here, please. Maybe we'll take 2 pieces. What time is it? 4 a.m. Hello, Mr. Raccoon. My nose is like kind of itchy. A little allergy itchy, maybe. I'm blowing all the dust around with this fan. All right, so we're going to need a piece of grease. And then wood. And then the rest of the wood. And let's cook up some meat, huh? Meat. It's what's for dinner. I hate for it to go to waste. And we'll eat the rest of these berries while we're waiting for that to cook out. I'm so excited about how successful this is. There's another trader here. Oh, wait, is that the trader we were at and I didn't mark it? No, we were at this trader here. All right. Just keep eating, Drax. Stop talking and just eat. Michael Bryan, the artist formerly known as Pizza Guy. What the fuck? Well, it took you long enough. I had bets with Molly that you'd figure it out, but you didn't. But you did. How did you figure it out? And how the hell are you, man? I understand you had some beers yesterday. You don't know how you feel about this? Do you want me to give you a couple minutes so you can think about it? Oh, I see how it is. Automod doesn't care what other people, just me. Yeah, right. I've had some beers, some tequila. Yeah, sure. Oof, tequila. I don't remember the last time I had tequila. I have a friend who, the minute he tastes tequila, he throws up, or so he says. I just don't think he likes the taste of it. Well, how are you, man? How's the beginning of the summer treating you? How's today treating you, I think is the real question. Is the real question. Didn't I build some shovels? What the fuck? Yeah, I always feel like tequila is best in shots, and for years that's what I did too. And then I never would have margaritas were not my thing. Like I just didn't do margaritas. And then as I got older and like tequila didn't agree with me as much either, I'd be like, all right, we'll just have a margarita instead. Let's just put a ton of sugar on top of the tequila, and that'll make it much better for me. Post stream, I funneled water down the gullet. Yeah. Smart. I'm not. I've drank a lot in my life. Probably some might say too much. I don't know who those people are, but they might say it. My mother probably would say it. But as I've aged, oh my God, there's another fucking awful spike. As I've aged, my body is reminding me now that like it's not for me. Drinking's not for me. Hard drinking especially. Which kind of sucks because I'm not saying I'm not going to do it still. I don't drink hard liquor hardly at all anymore. And for me, mostly these days, it's like light. I'm that guy. Light beer. Drax. Yeah, just you got a light beer around here or what? What do you got? Is that Corona Light? I'm in. Just give me like. I've decided my new favorite thing, and this has been a couple of years in the making, is just give me like an entire room full of Corona Light, because this is a beer that I enjoy and that I could drink from the minute I get up in the morning until the minute I go to bed at night, and I won't have a hangover. I won't feel bad. And I'll be just like in love with it. Now, will I gain 500 pounds? Sure. But will I be happy? Yes. All right. I feel that since I quit working at the bar and the pandemic, my alcohol tolerance has gone to crap. One good stout and I'm ready for a nap. Yeah. Oh, my alcohol tolerance is shit. And it used to not be too bad. And living in Denmark, like these Danes, there's no like little drinking. Like you're drinking and you're drinking all day. And thankfully it's not like heavy beers, but it's a lot of drinking. And it's a drinking culture. So you have to like watch yourself. So these new ones don't have any. I've found no bony soil in these. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I was like really drunk. It was sometime. When was that? Was it? I don't want to say. Was it? I don't think it was my birthday this year. At some point in the last couple of months, like the last 6 months, like I went on a bender and drank. And then I spent like the next 2 days like cursing myself. Like Molly had some beers the other night and she woke up and she's like, I'm like, I am so happy that is not me. Like the thought of a hangover does not excite me anymore. But it's also like, right, when you were young, you'd drink, you'd have a hangover. I'd wake up in the morning. When I was young, Jesus. I'd wake up in the morning. I'd feel like complete ass. I would drink water, have aspirin. I would have Tylenol or whatever. And then I would drink another beer or a Bloody Mary to get back on the horse, to get going again. Another fucking axe. Come on, man. Wait, that was just a regular shitty axe, right? I wasn't like throwing away a steel axe or some shit. That'd be hilarious. Thankfully, when I started drinking, I was drinking with experienced drinkers who taught me the importance of water. Yeah, water really does change things. And when I was young, it was stupid. Like we would never drink water. Now, like I have a really good friend who's pretty much the only person that I end up like going out with when we're together. And he's like the master of it. He's like, we'll take 2 beers and 2 waters. And the lady's like, I know these old guys, right? He's like, I'll take a vodka, 2 waters, and a half a beer. He has 3 kids. So when he's out, he's out. All right, so I don't think there's another. I don't think we missed like another like case or whatever. This is just large pile, more junk metal. These are weirdly put together. There's like random shit hiding, right? Yeah, well, of course it changes, Molly. When I was going out when I was young, we were cruising for ladies, man. I mean, that was the whole game, right? The trouble we would get into. Now when I go out, I'm like, all right, I want to talk. Yeah, but like, I want to talk to my friends. But usually the couple of guys that I've gone out with, right, we end up like, it's funny because my two closest male friends at this point in my life, one, when we go out still like we're 22 years old, and it's rough on our old bodies. And my other friend, he's not a drinker. He doesn't drink. So when we go out, I'll be like, let's get some drinks. And he's like, okay. And then he drinks and he's just like, he's like, I got to get out of here. You're killing me. Do I keep picking up that axe that I'm throwing like stupidly? Yes, probably. Yes, we are idiots. There is no doubt about that, Molly. I mean, there's some parts of me that miss those days, but other parts like, no, Honestly, I didn't start going. Oh yeah. And wait, my love of karaoke. Yeah, I mean, you put enough something in me, and I'll probably sing at a karaoke bar. We were supposed to go the last time I was in America, but right before the pandemic, but we didn't end up going. And then not since, right? Not since. I'll tell you what I don't miss is Red Bull vodka. Blah. Just the thought of it. But then I'm stupid. Like I'm like all tired and I need a drink, and then all of a sudden someone's pouring me one of those. I'm like, all right, I'll have it. And then I'm like, why am I drinking this? It literally tastes like fucking paint thinner. When I was younger, I didn't understand the purpose of bars. I could drink at home or with friends' house much cheaper and didn't have to drive anywhere. Yeah, well. The whole reason we went to bars for the ladies. For the ladies. Is that another axe? So this appears to be... Oh, and there's bony soil right there. God damn it. All right. Look at this. Look at this. Why can't I jump? All right, let's get rid of... Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. This axe will keep... What else did we pick up? Oh, we did. We picked up another shovel. Hello. Finally. Finally, a tool in there that I need. Beard, how long did you work in a bar? What kind of bar was it, if you don't mind me asking? I'd love to know these stories. Had no self-confidence. I didn't have any self-confidence either. Why do you think I went to the bar and drank? Some liquid courage in me. I don't think I ever dated anyone I ever met in a bar. I don't think, that... We always went to the bar but I never had any, no dates came. I never had any long-term relationships out of that. We used to joke that that going to the bar was like the worst place to find the significant other. On and off for a few years, I was just the door guy. My favorite part was telling old white people no. Oh my gosh. The door guy, I love it. How many great fake IDs did you see? It's funny how, like, in America, our whole, like, you've got to be 21 to get into a bar and shit. In Denmark, you can drink legally at any age. You can't buy booze until you're 16, and you can get into a bar at 18. But most of the time, I've only seen an ID checked once in my entire time here. Most of the time, they just serve anyone who walks in the door. But remember, it's not a big car culture either. So it's not like you get drunk, you're walking home or taking the bus or the train, so... Okay, this song can suck a... All right, I'm sitting on so much dirt. Maybe I was just bad at that part of my job. I would have like a hard time with like that. I mean, they've imposed all sorts of like strict bullshit in America too, right? You can be fined if you serve someone who's under, like it was your fault that you didn't, like, come on, man. All right, more stuff I don't want. Not that I don't want it, I just like... There's better use for my bag space, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah, in a tourist area. But it's a great dive. I love a good dive bar. Really, really do. I've had so many good ones in my life. My bar here in Denmark is not a dive bar. But I mean, it's not nice by any means. It burnt down a couple of years ago and they rebuilt it and it looks exactly the same. It's a good bar. It's a good bar. On my bucket list of things in my life is to run my business from inside a bar. You know, like one of those, old movies or television shows where like the person meets all of the people and does all of his deals at the end of a bar. That's still... Living in a hotel was one of those things. I checked that off. I lived in a hotel for almost a year. And then, not the greatest of hotels, but, and then, I still want to be like, I still want like my office to be the end of the bar in a dive bar, like the end of on a stool, right? People walk up, they're like, Drax, I need this. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll take care of it. I forgot that I cooked food down here. Doop. Oh yeah, look at this. Hello, meat. All right. So we're pretty full up. I'm just like probably could toss this clear quartz if we need room. We got 3 spots. We got 3 spots left. Where are we? Where are we? Should we go look at this trader? I don't feel like I adequately looked at these, but at the same time, like, I'm just surprised there wasn't more bony soil coming out of this. It's just the way the bricks are being put into the ground, right? Or rendered into the ground. Bum, bum, bum. Those spikes, man, that is hilarious. Can you make those spikes, or are they just rendered in the game? Like, I wonder if there's stuff below here. Fucking spikes, dude. Not sure I wish. Right, because I mean, like, you could make a nice little pit and then the rabbits jump in there and die. Little rabbits jump in and die. That's nice, Drax. It's real nice. All right. We came, we saw, we conquered. Where is this traitor? Where is this traitor? He is... The enemy's gate could be below you. All right. Oof. My stomach is saying, let's eat. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So supposedly the Minecraft update went live 15 minutes ago. Now the question is, when will the G-Portal server update? Boom, boom. And will they put it on their Discord? Mm-hmm. Spiky bear moat around every building. Oh, that'd be awesome. Oh, there's a big one. Hello, guy. Hi, friend. I actually have some. I got 9 rusty gears on me. Let's make a deal. Loose rusty. Can I take these? That'd be great. Like, I'm always scared to piss this guy off because, like, can't he kill you? Oh shit! I threw a bunch of feathers on the ground back there. Leather. Oh, look at this blacksmith apron. Steel ignet. All right. Right. Some bread. Yeah, if you hit him, he hits back. Yeah. I'm like, no, we're cool, right? We're bros. Hey, wait. I can buy a hay bed for 1 gear? That sounds stupid. I could buy a longbow. If I was into that. Ooh. I might actually buy this salt. Black bronze axe, 9 gears. 10 gears, leather bracers. I mean, there's nothing on here that, like... I mean, other than... I've never been able to find salt. Your brother found salt on the server, which I thought was really cool. But it's 4 gears. Do I buy the salt so I can do some pickling? Here we go, a pickling. All right. I'm not going to buy anything. Not interested in your wares. Trader. Looks like there's something here. Maybe more trees. I feel like we should... Our bags are almost full. We should turn... Maybe we just go... This looks really mountainy and awful. Maybe we swing back this way? I don't know. We need to swing back home. So maybe northwest. Northwest and see what we find. Mr. Trader, it's been a delight. Maybe I should buy the salt. Hi, I'd like to buy some salt. Thank you. All right, I bought the salt. We can do some pickling. Now I will find salt on the way home, right? Oh, shit. It'll be like strewn all over the ground, 1,000 pieces of it. All right, we're out of food again, so keep your eyes peeled for those berry bushes, those sweet, sweet berry bushes. I cannot believe I found terra soil out there. That's what you need to do. You just need to give up. I'm not looking for it. I don't care where it is. Doesn't matter to me. It's copper. What is this, copper? Cool copper. Very cool. Capper, capper. Yep. Glad I didn't bring my pick. That would have been smart. That would have been smart. Oh, God. Don't fall down the hole, Drax. Come on, I need some berries, dudes. We need some berries. All right. Yeah, I don't, this is how I want to explore. Like, honestly, I'd like to just, at this point, playing the game, like, I will go into hibernation and wake up when summer is here again. There's a chance we could get carrots out of these to eat. No, I'm not on a seed finding mission, although I do have room. Should we take the seed I just threw here? All right, we can always toss them later. No love lost here. No carrots either. How much dirt am I carrying on me? Just 2 stacks? All right. No. Good, 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 good. Oh man, I am hungry in real life. I am hungry in real life. Malls, what'd you have for, what are you eating out there? What are you thinking? Whoa, more of this. More copper. So like, we talked about it, but like, does that mean somewhere in between here there's even more of it? It's a big bunch of it. I'm just gonna leave it on the ground so I can find it when I come back. I'll be back. There's more of it right here too. Holy shit. A ton of it. Is an epic pile of it. How are we doing here? Good. North, northwest. Oh, I was going to make north Miss Tessmacher. Be an alert. All right. A lot of peat. A lot of peat. Oh, that's flax. Flax, we should always take the seeds, right? You're always going to need more flax seeds. Always going to... Oh my God. There's more of it! We already have 34. Like, we're going to have an entire farm full at this point. Wow, 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 wow. Indeed, Malls. Holy shit. Yeah, I won. The game's over. Roll those fucking credits. I won. I won. We're gonna have a full stack. Once again, I was sort of, thank you. I was sort of looking for it. But I didn't expect to find any more of it. And here we are again, like, rainfall in this area very common, which was the same as the last one. But it's not like, it's not in an area where it's all medium. I mean, this is like some low fertility soil that it's sitting on top of. This is basically how I found the last one too, was in an area just like this, where it was just this little side of a hill and it was just a little bit of it. 59 pieces now. 59 pieces. Is that another trader over there? Yep. It is. And I'm guessing this is some more ruins. We're never going home. But this, okay, so the reason this makes sense, right, is because it's about to transition into a forest right here, which is what someplace a long time ago Drax read that that's what happens, right? As it transitions, it's on the edge of transitioning from one biome to the other into a forest. That's where you're going to find the Terra. Which you're like, okay, so given that rationale, will you find some more on this fringe as you just keep running the edge, right? Holy crap, look at the size of this building. Yeah, exploring in this game is just ridiculous. You could just get lost in it. I could never go home, right? Just need bigger bags. Speaking of that. All right, we cannot use the sling. We'll end up throwing the salt, right? So we got to avoid this. There's a fucking wolf over there. You see him? Look at this cool building. This is the Better Ruins mod, everybody. It's very cool. Wow. Yeah. Aged wood beds. I don't have the room for all this cool stuff. Look at this cool fireplace design. Oh my God, there's a ruined lantern in here. Can I fix that? Oh, painting? Pearl necklace. Paper. A story passed down to others to read. Oh my God, this is so cool. Yeah, I mean, if you like exploring, you've got to install a large crate of rot. Oh my God, there's so much good shit to take back. Ah. Burnt out torch. Yeah, we live here now. Yeah, this Drax just moved in. I mean, it's tempting. I'm not that far south, though. Oh, and it's so good. This roof alone, I'll take it. All right, watch out for the fun wolf over there, Drax. Let's go see what this trader's about. Let's go see what this trader's about. How you doing, Mr. Trader? Hey, I think we need an open hand for him, right? Oh my God. Everybody see the bear? Yeah, we do, Beard. Yeah, we do. I'm glad I left the house. So far, look at him. He's just eating animals. He's just mauling them. This is so not a safe area. There's a bunch of wolves over here and a bear right here. Hi. So you got a nice cozy bed. I'm living here from now on. This is another local goods vendor. So I can sell him a bunch of shit I don't have. More honey, leather, a fur coat I can buy. I could buy a wolf pup. Like the crazy thing about this is like you buy the wolf pup and then you like let it into the wild, it grows up and kills you. When I was coming back from the mining trip, I had to avoid a bear chasing down rabbits. Ooh. Ooh. All right, and this is a bunch of stuff Don't push me out there, dude. There's people that can kill me. Why can't he, like, need me to sell him a bed or something. I don't have any of this shit to sell him. All right. Got a little bit of food. I'm not too hip on dying out there. Like I don't have enough pebbles on me to kill everything too. And that house isn't secure. How far are we? We're far. Here's the house. Here's the house. Here we are. Oh, look, we're almost to the, this is where our other translocator is. That's not too much of a distance. We're not too far, but it's not an easy, actually there's no hills. This is just like a lot of flat land. This is all flat land. This is like sand or some shit, right? And then up. There's the house. That bear is a problem. What color? Let's make it blue. I mean, there's some good stuff in there to just tear down and take out. It needs to be a separate trip though. Like there's too much. I'm like looking at these bags thinking, okay, there's a few things I could definitely throw out. The bear's walking on the side of the hill. I have 13 stones, but we do not want to throw we don't want it to throw the damn salt first. All right, I really want to just bow out of here without getting killed. Quickly. Oh, man. Drax, don't be lured in by the dead animals on the ground. Oh, let's do this. Hi. All right, is there anything in here we need to like... I'd love this rot. I guess we don't necessarily need rot. I have 59 pieces of Terra. This is a ruined bed. There could be stuff buried. This picture might be fun to take. Can we put stuff in here? Nope. Once you take it out, you own it. I think some of the trade... I think some of the trade things are to sell to other traders. Oh, I see. Like you pay X gears for the wolf pup, but then another trader buys it for Y. Oh, I see. It's not as fun a story, right? Mm. Do do do. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Hello, Raiders. How are you? Do 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 do. How is your Wednesday? Welcome in. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. What were you up to today? What were you up to? Well, I fixed the SO command. Oh, son of a... Okay. There's the wolf. Do, do, do. Oh, you're playing Minecraft. Cool. Very cool. Are you getting excited about the Vault Hunters mod pack? Oh, all right. I was looking at all the different mods in Minecraft on our server the other day, and like there is just so many cool different mods for Minecraft. It's insane. It's insane how many. So welcome in. Yeah, I'm gonna play Minecraft probably later today. We're gonna update our other server to the update when it comes out. What's the big thing about Vault Hunters? I mean, it sounds like maybe there's vaults and you go and hunt them for like treasure, I'm guessing, maybe? It's going really good here. We're playing Vintage Story, if you've played this game. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Mm-hmm. And we just found a really cool... I installed a mod on ours on this playthrough that makes the runes, like, it's called Better Runes. It just makes them more fun with the cooler stuff in them. We just found this one. And you can see I found a friendly wolf here. And so I just nerd pulled up into the air. We'll come down one and try to kill him. Yeah. No. He's going to run. All right. It is. Unfortunately, none of them really run well, but this one runs okay. It's RPG-ish type thing. But yeah, you jump in vaults and loot them. Dungeon crawler type deal. Oh, very cool. You're on hiatus from Vintage Story. You play. Yeah, I feel like just like a lot of games, right? You probably Vintage Story seems like the kind of thing where like you play the hell of it and then you're like, okay, I need a break. I've been playing since April, pretty nonstop. It's been my main game, and so I'm new, relatively newish, long-time Minecraft player, and I love it. I think it's so much fun, and there's so much to do, and I've got other games I'm playing, but not as much as this one. And yeah, I know at some point like I'll need a break and go back and forth. Yeah. Unfortunately, I have a big project to go on the server. I need to go back and finish it. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow. Struggling to do so. Yeah. I think it's a lot like a lot of games, right? You kind of there's so many games I play, you get to that point where you're just like, you know, I don't really feel like playing this right now. And I think the really good games, the games you enjoy the most, are the games that you can come back to. You take a month, maybe you take 6 months, maybe a year, and you end up back at them again, sort of with updates or not updates, and rekindling the love for them. I can think of, we talk a lot about the different games that you can play over and over again and that you always return to and always have a good time with. And Minecraft for me is one of those, right? That I always end up, hey, Sova Queen, how are you? Welcome. Thanks for the follow. Good to see you. Yeah. Minecraft's always one of those ones where I end up coming back to, and it's sort of like a cozy home, right? That you're like, I know it so well, and I've played it for so many years, and I always find joy in it. So it's always nice to, like, even last night I was looking for a new seed for the 1.2, and I was looking around at one of my old saves, and just being able to like play, and like all the new stuff in Minecraft too, that's just so exciting to kind of go and play at. So the fuck, I didn't know you were a streamer. Molly's holding out. Yeah, the sofa. I've been doing this boom. Oh, hey. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the Prime Gaming sub. Sofa, that's so nice. I appreciate it. Yeah, Sofa, I've been doing this since February. And I wanted, for those of you who don't know, my partner is a big streamer. And I did a little streaming years ago, and I wanted Molly to keep it on the lowdown. Honestly, I wanted to just build my own community and build it. I didn't want it to just be like a flood of everyone from Molly's community has found me. And of course I'm known there because I'm a mod, and, but I wanted to just sort of build my own thing and build it slow and kind of get affiliate. And if that was going to happen, like on my own, and sort of get going, and then have people find me or have people show up. And Molly outed me on Discord a month ago, I guess. I'm happy. My normal schedule is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday streaming, and then I stream a little bit on Sundays, on her days off mostly. And then this month, she's streaming every day, so I'm streaming earlier in the day to keep streaming. I've been creating YouTube content, and so it's sort of like a streaming and YouTube content combined. And this is something that I've always wanted to do too. I'm a huge gamer. I've gamed my entire life. And I like all sorts of games, and I think that everyone says I have a good voice. I think you guys are crazy, but I like chatting and I like playing games. And when I finally decided to start streaming again at the top of the year, I was like, you know what? I'm already sitting around playing games as it is. I'm in between jobs right now. I'm waiting for the next job to come my way, and so I was like, why am I not streaming and hanging out with people that I like when I'm doing it? So I'm here. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for the follows. Thank you for the sub. We found this really cool ruin. We're out on a big expedition run. Like, it's summertime, and I promised myself I would spend more time in the open this year in the game, just finding cool shit and getting cool stuff and doing fun stuff while it's warm and you can run around. So makes sense. Glad I noticed the stream thing on your Discord. I was bothered you with another white list. Like, wait, streaming? Do we know if the Minecraft thing is live? I need to go in there and mess with that. On G Portal, Molly, did you check the G Portal Discord to see if they've made it live? All right, there's a wolf. The problem with this area right now is there's wolves. There's wolves and there's a bear. So we're going to do something quite funny here, and that is, oh my God, did we leave the bed on the ground somewhere? We left the bed on the ground somewhere. I've not seen Vintage Story, only heard about it. So if you have time, tell me about it. Sofa, if you like Minecraft, it depends on what kind of Minecraft player you are. Do you like Minecraft and survival and the challenge of it? Because Vintage Story is Minecraft. It was a mod once upon a time. Same block design as you can see here, right? And if we look at, if we look at torches and there's spears and knives, sticks, backpacks, it is, I think Minecraft for grownups is pretty good because it's hard mode Minecraft. You have to craft everything from hand. There is a steep learning curve at the very beginning, but once you get over that steep learning curve, like, it's so awesome. 320 recipes, a bunch of different cooking, farming, exploring, building. There's metalworking that's really intricate. Yeah, that's really good. Imagine Minecraft with every single mod and an immersive crafting system. Yeah, it's very, very good. And so I'm a huge Minecraft player, but I found this game watching a streamer back in April, and I was like, this looks great. And I have been, the first like 3 or 4 days was one of those games where like I was like gone, like completely gone, like way down a hole. Molly was making fun of me because I was like eating and drinking and sleeping it. And I started streaming last month, a single player game, and then we started a server, which we've been playing on. And yeah, Beard has been enjoying it, to say the least. So if I was in my house, I would show you like all the very cool stuff that there is. There's food storage. You can raise chickens and, animal husbandry. There's leatherworking. Same for a long time. Just right now, trying to get back into it. Yeah. It's just like any other game, right? It ebbs and flows, I think. All right, I want to sleep to make it day. And there's the trader's got a bed in it. A really cool mapping system. And you can put little markers on the map. Trader. All right, we're going to Minecraft based in realism. Yeah, that's good too. Food perishes as well. So you have to like store food for the winter. The seasons, Sofa, are amazing. All the different seasons, when it snows, it like piles up in snow and like it hails, then the hail hurts you when it hits you. Lightning storms can strike you. And it goes from greens to, autumn colors to all white, lots of different animals. It's really well done. Is the sun already coming up? I guess it's the middle of the summer. So yeah. And the seasons also, like, the days are longer and shorter. In a real predicament here. There's bears and stuff all around me. I need to get out of here, but I don't want to run in the dark. All right, I'm gonna make a run for the trader. I put my bed down. There's dead animals that the bear has been killing. Hilarious. Look at all these dead animals from the bear. All right, this is a trader. We're gonna sleep in this bed. Ooh. All right. Like the crafting stuff is based on real world crafting techniques. It's all very involved. Like your first pickaxe means making a mold from clay, firing it, making crucibles, and smelting the metal. Yep. Voxel based crafting is top notch. It's probably some of the best I've seen. Hello, Buckma. Good morning, sir. How did we ran right past both those wolves. They didn't take us out. So there's a pack of wolves right here, and there's a bear somewhere sitting out there. All right, we got to get out of this valley. But I'm going to come back here. And we'll clean out this house. We're running out of food again. I feel like there's a lot more to be had in this valley. This house is so cool. I want all of these aged planks. All right, we got to get out of here. The last time I stood there, a bear came running in, right? All right, we're gonna make the run home. Meanwhile, just looking out for the bear. Do. All right. We made it. I'm sure we're perfectly safe. Yeah. I don't, I think this is one of those times where, like, I want to empty out that house back there, but I actually have the room, but I'm also towards the end of stream. So like, I'm torn. I'm so torn. All right. So torn. Malls, any update on the Minecraft server? Any update? All right. We're just making the mad dash home. What do I have seed-wise? Is this spelt? We don't want any spelts. If it was flax or rye, no update yet. All right. What are you going to do? How are you going to start? Love to know these stories. Do. This is the kind of thing where like you're making that mad dash home and you're definitely gonna. I'm delaying 30 minutes right now. All right. You're making that mad dash home and I'll fall down a hole or I'll run into something else that's really cool that I'll want to loot. I'm trying to not fall into a hole. Is that something we can do here? I need to eat. I need more bushes. Oh, I need more berry bushes. And the beauty of the summertime is that everything's in bloom, so you don't have to really pack in food. There's always like another berry bush or some mushrooms. You can kill one of these animals, right? And cook it up, which we did. I think I ate all the meat already when we were out there. But it's not something like in the wintertime, there's no readily accessible food. Like if you're way out like I am now and you don't have food on you, you're going to starve out. So in other words, like I've been looking for this Terra soil in these areas where there's lots of medium, but that's not necessarily where it's going to be. It's going to be in areas where it's very common that it rains and there's almost no medium soil at all. It's all like low density stuff. And in between where it's about to turn back into a forest, right? Oh, Kaja. Do. I'm not wearing a cool hat today. Do. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. Oh, Drax. How are you? What is going on? How was the rest of Railroads Part 2? I'm really enjoying watching you play that game, so much so that I added to my wish list and thought, I mean, I love a good train game. Who are we kidding? If you're not following my friend, you need to be. He's a fantastic streamer. He has great hats. Oh, you turned into Captain of Industry? Even better hat. Go over there, hit that follow button. He shows his face and has an amazing beard, where I have an amazing beard but don't show my face. And it's just a good stream. Good, laid back stream with just some great games. Captain of Industry, also another one on my list that I definitely want to get into. But I'm stuck on this game, this Minecraft game. And so I'm hoping that, well, how would we know that you have an amazing beard though, right? I'm going to say, I think I saw an amazing beard on Molly's Insta. Well, there's pictures of this dude out there. I've seen them on other people's social media. I put a picture of me. I got a haircut. I put in my Discord. I updated the picture of me with my long hair, or my long hair for Drax, and my new haircut, which I cut all my hair off again. Not all of it, but I mean I got a shorter haircut for the summertime, and I'm loving it. We talked about this a little bit last week, right? For those of you that have hair, longer hair, right? You grow it out. You're like, oh, it's so nice. And then you come to that day you're going to get it cut and you're like, should I really cut it? I mean, it took me a long time to get it out. I mean, it's about to get really cool. And then you cut your hair if you're like me and you're like, oh my God, what the fuck was I doing with all that long hair? Oh, so now we're just going to find spelt everywhere. Is that what's going to happen? My beard's in a good place right now. I just trimmed it so it's not as like gigantic. But I had a pretty, like, it was pretty bushy there in the middle of the winter, like February and March. I had kind of trimmed it a little bit, but I kind of let it grow out. It was full. Pulling the trigger and cutting it. Yeah. I've had my hair long a couple of times. During COVID, it was long, right? And then I cut it because I had to go back to work, and I don't really have a 9 to 5 right now, so I can kind of do whatever the hell I want, but there's a potential of me traveling a little bit, and so I was like, the last thing I want to do is like have really like unruly fucking Drax out of control hair. I need to trim this shit up. I need to trim it up. Yep, good. My hair is crazy thick, down to my shoulder blades, and I live in southern US, so it's freaking hot. Just gets up all the time. It's kind of, yeah. I have really thick hair, and the times I've lived in hot places, there's no way. Like I lived in Arizona, I lived in Phoenix, and there's no long hair there. I would be like, you need to trim it as tight as you possibly can. Like we need to lose all my hair, because there's nothing more miserable than. And Arizona's not bad, right? Because it's a dry heat. Like, if I lived in the South with humidity, no thanks. No, thank you. But like Molly always says, just be happy because you have hair, right? There's lots of people in my age group who are not as, it hasn't been kind to the top of their head. Although I feel like every year they're like, yep, this is the year balding is done. We figured it out. And there was an article at the beginning of this year. It was like, listen, we've got it. And it'll only be a matter of time before everyone... It was two things, right? Like there'll be no more gray hair and there'll be no more balding. We figured out both those things. Now it's just about like, let's work it out and mainstream it and sell it in a bottle or in a pill, right? Alice is like, but I love it. It's beautiful. And then, yep, that'll do it too, right? Molly's pretty cool. She's like, whatever you want to do, I don't care. Right? Long hair, short hair. She's like, it's cool. It's cool. Molly has the longest hair she's ever had in her entire life right now. And it's the longest I've ever seen it. When I met Molly, she had a pixie cut. She's always had like a really tight haircut, which, I mean, she's just one of those people that it doesn't, she's a beautiful lady, right? It doesn't matter what the hell what her hair looks like, right? She's wonderful. Right? Boom, 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 boom. She's got that cool vibe. Yeah, she's a cool chick. She is a cool chick. Boom, boom. I feel like I'm sort of going the right way, and also like I'm just chatting away as I'm running in the... Where are we? Oh, right here. Oh, yeah, there's another big ruin right here. But I think this ruin was before I installed the mod, so I think it's just an old school one. Still... a lot of white stone here. It looks like maybe I found this ruin and then just ran off. That seems about right. All right, well, we can hit this one up too. Man, I need to stand up. My butt is hurting. My butt is hurting. All right, now I think I have enough berries. This is the problem with this game too, is like you run every survival game, right? You're like, I don't want to go through these mountains. This isn't going to be fun. But this is the mountains. Through the mountains is the way home. Well, I hope everyone's having a good day. Thanks for the raid. Thank you for the raids. I was saying, like I went to bed last night. You were streaming. I woke up this morning. I woke up and then you were streaming like an hour in. I take it you're off from the jobby job. It's always nice when you like, I have a couple streamers that I watch in the morning, but they're not always playing the games that I want to watch. And some of them are Americans. And so as I'm getting up, like they're going to bed. And so it's like an hour, but it's always nice when you wake up and there's a streamer that doesn't normally streaming. And you're like, oh, this is great at a different time, right? Like this is all, I'm digging it. It's perfect. And you can see on the mini map up there, I've got my home pinned, so I kind of always know which direction I'm running in. I feel like I should we're getting pretty close to home. I should just pick up every berry I can, and we'll use these to, and we'll make some berry pies. Some berry pies. Yeah. Oh yeah, I want to cut around this mountain here, so I want to cut even further in. Look at the size of this oak tree. Holy shit. Got some mushrooms growing off the side of it. Impressive. Yeah, I want to cut around these mountains. Nine to 5 feet is perfect for me. Yeah. There's not a lot of, because I live in Europe, so there's most of my streamers during the day, of course, are, that raccoon's eating berries and throwing them on the ground. Do you see that? Most of them are British or German, Belgium, who are speaking English. Someone from, I got a couple from the Netherlands. All right, so we're around the big part of the mountain there. I'm just cutting in a little bit. I know, it's just focus, Drax. Focus. I'm no bears.com. Eat all berry diet. What is our breakdown's not bad. A little bit of grain. Still have never had any dairy. Beard said he tried to milk one of the goats that we have in captivity and wasn't happy about it. The goat wasn't happy about it. Wouldn't have it, I think is what was angry. Yay. I hate this forest. No, I do not blame the goat at all. It's like the whole reason we're raising the goats. They're all dead though, because a bear broke into our animal enclosure and ate them all. I still don't understand how the bear got in there. Goat consent. Hello, Mr. Goat. I would like to have some milk from you. All right. We have a ram in a cage on the server. I just need to go and pull a couple more ewes. But there's no reason to do it. It's winter on the server, so we got a little ways to go. There's some pressure building, right? Don't they want it? Let's get the milk out. How do you even, I've never milked a goat on the vintage story, so I wonder how, obviously it's probably like a bucket and you got to get close to them. But yeah, how they don't like you being that close to them. Holy shit. I didn't even realize we were this close. All right, we're back home. We made it. Oh yeah, there's bees and beekeeping, Sofa. So you can get bees and honey. It's my bee area. This is my house. So you got pretty basic storage. And I have a bunch of shit to put in here, and I don't know where anything is. I just built this storage recently. Metal scraps. Okay, we got some of those. Bee soil, I think is what this is called. Yeah, good. We picked up some of that. Stone, reed, glass, leather, flax, flint, bees and candles, clothes and cages, sprockets and resin. All right, we got some of those. We got a nice little kitchen here. And cook pots, and you got all sorts of different kinds of food. We've got a pretty good sized farm going. I'm gonna put these seeds in here. We're going to pick up this and water the pumpkin because we've been away a while. Looks like it's finally beginning to do something. Maybe we'll actually get a pumpkin this season. Don't crush your... we built an indoor greenhouse. We're not growing anything right now because it's summer, it's too hot. Then we've got food storage. And this is a little pantry where you can crock up food and store it. You can see it's fresh for 1.5 years. Some storage vessels. We're storing more food underground. The soybeans are good for 12 years. And then some more crocks on the other side. This is leather making. You use barrels to treat leather at different stages. It's in depth, but it's very cool. And there's our little chickens in the chicken coop. Hello, chickens. And then we've got a windmill, which is, so it's my windmill doesn't do a whole lot. It's very, very early stages, but it's running. And then we've got a foundry where we do metal casting. So a lot of cool stuff in here too. Oh, I made some more glass. Nice. Let's put these bricks in here. Bricks and bricks. 12 more pieces of glass. I wanted to add some glass here and some glass in the greenhouse. Doo-doo-doo. Oh. Yeah, maybe one more. Oh, all right, game. We'll wait for you. Don't crash. Uh-oh. There we go. Well, that was an incredibly successful run. It doesn't seem like we brought back anything too crazy. I mean, I think the Terra Petra soil is the huge winner. Like 59 pieces. That means we can change over everything inside the greenhouse into that. We're going to store this right here for now. And then some iron fence, which is cool. I don't know, a linen sack. I don't know what the hell we're going to do with that. A little bit of black coal. Remember we bought some salt. I picked up some limestone polished rock, which will be cool to put inside. I don't know. I was thinking about the kitchen on the kitchen redesign. And then I was thinking more light here, right? 1, 2. So it's just not so dark in here. It's supposed to be a greenhouse. It's got light coming from the roof. Right? Better. We got some on this side. And then I didn't put any here either because I ran out of glass. Do we do a couple more here? Yeah. This wall is gonna change, so I'm not too crazy. Should we do like a little... Oops. Just do a little hole right here. Hello. Yeah, I like it. All right, let's put some of this stone away. We got more aged crates. Can we tear these down? Maybe with a saw? I don't know about that. We have more of them. We got 16. 16 crates. And then a bunch of axes. We're running out of room on this wall here. We're not gonna need an axe. And then we got another knife, which is cool. Even though I just made a knife. Open space. Nope. Yep. There. Good. Let's see. A bunch of coal, which we should have put away. And then I'm making these are rot. I'm just gonna let these rot out. These berries. And then we're making compost over here. Oh, look at this. That answers our question. Beard, I don't know if you're there, but remember, this makes it rot faster. It just turns everything that's in the crate into rot. So that's kind of cool. So the crate says it rots at 1.6 speed. So if we put all of this in there, that'll all be rot. Okay, so something to... That's cool. I forgot all about that. All right, so we don't necessarily need this. We need another one. Wait, we should take another one of these crates. Get another one of these crates here. Oh, it's a pretty one. Should do use the pretty one. Finally able to install 1.2 on my launcher. All right. Well, I'll finish out and I'll come install the server. All right, so that's cool. So we should get a crate for both types of meat and keep them outside. Yeah, Beard, I think we absolutely should. And then we can just toss them in there and they'll rot out a lot faster. Although I've been using your whole, like, if I want stuff to rot, I just keep it in my inventory, because then when I log back into the server, right, it takes the time. This works on the server side, right, but not here, because it takes the time that's passed since the last time I logged in and then ages it against the stuff, and it's almost always rot. Except for the pie I had in my bags, which was amazing. Amazingly rot-proof. Rat-proof. All right, well, I've gone longer than I thought I was going to. Also gives us a better place to put partially spoiled meat. Yes. Yeah, I think we should put out, we probably have extra crates, right? Put out some crates and be like, here's where maybe some signs that says, this is the rot. This has been a great stream. It's been a fantastic stream. It's like just like every one of my streams. It's way better than I thought. Thank you for both the raids. Enjoyed having you both in. Gosh, I know you're like, wait, you're finishing? The viewers are just I can't believe 40 of you were in here. Thank you so much for coming. And if you like what you see, please hit the follow button. My normal streams are in the evenings here in the European time zone, but I've moved to the days. I'm starting about 1 o'clock here in Europe, which is pretty early in the morning, like, 6. I can barely believe you're here. I still don't believe it. Michael Bryan, it's so very good to see you. This is the AI version of Drax Fantastic. Thank you for coming in. I'm glad you. Molly's been joking with me that if I would say something, I lurk you a lot, and if I'm gonna say something, and I just like, I don't want to be one of those people that's like, come check out my stream, right? Like, I know you'd be supportive either way, but like, I just feel like find me and hang out, and it should be your choice instead of me being like, hey, I'm a streamer now. I just feel weird about it. I don't know why. Michael, Brian. Drax is way too cool to let people know he streams. Shut the heck up. So yeah, my normal streams schedule is like 6 p.m. to 10 or 11 in the time zone, but the rest of this month, Molly's streaming every day, so my nighttime slots are gone.
Peter. My friends call me Pete.
My name's Peter. My friends call me Pete. So I'm streaming during the day, which is early in the morning. So come and check me out. Thank you for being here. We're going to play some more Vintage Story probably tomorrow. That whale is doing some stuff. All right. There's some stuff happening on the screen right now. It's later. Ask your mom what they're doing. She'll explain it to you.
Don't get cocky malls.
Don't get cocky malls. So yeah, come see me tomorrow. I think we're going to play Vintage Story probably on the server this time.
It's the hope that kills you.
It's the hope that kills you. And then I'm back on Sunday as well. So I hope to see you then. I don't know where we're going. I'm just babbling on. Babbling on. Did Vintage Story just crash on me? Uh-oh. That wouldn't be good. That wouldn't be good. Oh, Grumbles is still streaming, but I don't want to raid him. I don't want to be that guy. Do. I'm looking at who I know that's online. There's a couple of people playing Vintage Story. Oh, both people we've raided. Boom, 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 boom. I really wanted to raid this person because they're playing a game I really enjoy, Captains of Industry. I have yet to play it, but I really enjoy it. Let's raid them. Once again, I saved the server from the monthly temporal storm, so tomorrow should be good. All right, good. Well done. Thank you everyone for coming in. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subs. Remember, I'm back here tomorrow. You're all amazing people, and please hang out in the raid just a little bit. Say hello. They're playing Captain of Industry. It's a really cool game. It's nothing like Vintage Story, but it's a lot like the games that we've played in the past. Plan B terraforming, Ulster. It's sort of like a city builder. It's like Satisfactory, but from the top down. It looks fantastic. It looks fantastic, just like me. There's the raid message. Let's say hello to Jim. A really great streamer, a really laid back dude. I lurk there a lot, and it's just such a nice person and such a good stream. If you don't know them, but yeah, let's go in and say hello, and then I'll see you tomorrow. Otherwise, have a wonderful Wednesday.